sama eya na akwakoye nsama amafo bebre na kasa no eya na eno no abato nso ntokwa be na ese ebemu me koto aba akwakoye obi obeba begina manemu wo Ghana mra se bedwefia eno nso maabo be na womu adentire ese obi eko eye bebi akwakoto aba na ode pepper spray ehye no ho adentire ese obi nso kokko atake obi na eno na nam so am obi akwakoto pepper spray abato ho nsem entesa democracy kabi mamin kabi yankasa totwede mamin so mentubi democracy is all about good governance. It's adentire nei yatena se na abakeke aye kwakoto na ntokwa sem sa people see that as a payback time ebi so who say amafo beka se maye mere nti ese me so me yakaka bensem ene ye beka ho nseme wo fidie ma ha afera de wo fidie ato TV XYZ tamemo ache ema wakọ ababiom eriba jumadi esu Dwabo Ase on Power 97.9 TV XYZ anope bibia wo bia a wo kwa adwuma mu Nyankopon kan ho na wonfa wonkoduru na wontina ni mu nkyerɛw na ne manye yie ebefa why emu odin but ebefa BBF bibia beye fine beba akwa basoro so kran che de obonkrata no monsem mfonyi kese no yebetwa ere akyerɛwo ewo eye kasafidie we so na Dwabo Ase ensem yi esebe de doso ene de doso pa Ibrahim Mahama gold hon sensem black voter gold yi company Australian company a wo ntumi nya adwuma na omo so omo ton na papa ya akwaji loan e de akwaje e ba ne sen na Ghana fo bi e kire se e wo mu se Ghana ni mapa enya eye mines ayeye wo kroma no e esese Ghana ni mapa etumi engage ewo large scale mining to say near Anglo Gold Ashanti for your Goldfields Ghana Limited Newmont Ghana to say near omo ye no ba ni nyina nya Ghana ni dia obeti Newmont Ghana ba nya Ghana ni dia wonu mutu gold na omo de ko amano ne eti ayese Ghana ni mapa ebenya dwumadie bi saa eye Ghana ni dia na emomu no enye Ibrahim Mahama ena ese wonya Ghana fo bi wo mo thinking no so ehun hia se ehun be hia se Ghana ni be ebetumi according to large scale mining by enye Ibrahim Mahama adentia ni nuane President John Dramani Mahama okay eno ho nsem no so wo ha ye betena se na ya ka ho asem bebe anokre ne dane na e de ato se eye politics a ye bechiri manya politics nso ye bechiri mano pay ma memfa food for thought emfa emrewo asama odi betu ukotodwemo Barack Hussein Obama the 44th president of the United States of America oye bibini te se menu mienu a utie me na no pay to press on okay or press on echo nenim yire ne ho eteke the right boxes wan ho meda ya de asam no to ana ode afa ya de to ana ode afa trying to show to Americans the vision and owo edema America for it on the can say the future rewards those who press on enkunimdie bi baba wo chena enye omo awo madeda enye wono ma tena sede wo mo nsa ahye won demri fam na emomu no eye omo a wono mo koso womo kokoso ena bro ni friend pressing on ne kire se tembia wono wo ko ekowanim wono mo kokko manim tembia no ena ya na nkurimdie eda ho ede ma wono mo enye obi awada enye obi awatra sede nsa ahye ni demri fam. It is so the future rewards those who press on. Na che say wo press on na obeti ato. Aye say obi okonsuo no. A wo de hina konsuo. Ono a na bebo hina. Ehina ne bo ansuo na gu fom. The earlier you understand say ehina na bo amansuo na gu fom no the better because ehina na bo na ansuo na gu fom no. Afa na wo begina ho aba betwe ejaajo. Mi wansuo na wo kwa ese wunim se wo konsuo wo de hina no konsuo esoa no wo wapampam ebi a opesa ukọ 5 times ansana we hina kese no ayema. It is how the hina ni ko so na se bo form. The earlier you understand say hina na bo form apai nsuo na gu form wa nya we hina wonso a wanya wonsuo no na wo kwa hwehwe foforo no the better. Eti Barack Obama say I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. Eti wo kokoden na wo kwanim na se wo tehwe a se won nku ada ese ne wewu na wasay won nku ada sorry. Don't have time to say sorry to yourself. Move on, press on. You have to press on. And no and a future no able to me a reward do fe. Eti Barack Obama sama what the 8 year for an pay say the future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. So this morning, me did the Piesie Okrah, boys prefect, chief tankers, honorable without constituency, and I keep pressing on. Akra kofi da kwatena se a wode eye do bonkrata no monsem e de ebre ena anopai ye de ensem no ebebrɛ ama bibia so watumi atiase ba ma men kamfo eye solar natural clinic emfama ona anopai ene yare wo hoi ya ama mene wanse ene yare ama mene wanse ene yare bo wo awoda ho a na wontumi nkoba bia wo sika becomes useless. Debi ameka say am many e ka me me call me optometrist ona o dey duro ma me na and I say ade ne de we pra pa o and I say me feel say me pra and I say it bro ya dey ama me be 2 days my okay was no it will take be 1 week if 1 week ikono ho beto at that time sanka ye ka say me ntua sika bi mfa nye edu foforo nka ho anka metuma atua nanka me de age sene be ya me ho beto me na nso no ye say 7 days to 10 days until the fagu eni ni so sa eti say o yare na o da ho a eduru ese ye de ma onom no say ye 100 milligram ena ese onom a eno na obenom sa it will take time and sana ho ato at that time no wo sika se nka wonya sika sanka ofa sika say yemfa ento duro bi a ebe ma ho ato mprempre ya doctor beka cho say nyeye koso ananu maduro no eti se yare ebowa adaworoma esawko solar natural clinic wo mo na betumi aboa wo fertility issues ko yabeboa liver problems and kidney issues no wako hospital you say wako kidney functional test you say nkoye wako liver functional test you say nkoye ko solar natural clinic air research into edu ahodo bebre nti anope na wa wild na wako je edu ni bi Dr. Solomon Apiakubi KNST trained biochemist and the solar natural clinic aba prostate issues bema 35 years 30 years eko ko hwe prostate no na wan konya prostate cancer because eba esuma tama ebe yin ho adi ama wo hu no na ede wo ko wadaka menem intano pay ko na ko check UTI sexually transmitted issues and also Dr. Solomon Apiakubi esa e wo solar natural clinic ko na ko jaya rehwe a doctor for no wo ho twen wano pay ya abowura ho ye kokomlemle ye ben Harvard Senior High School no Royal Castle Road no so ho ene e wo frɛ 0553932631 0553932631 wo fra mpanyimfo ebetumi ajo so ama poma checheku atena se akra kofi da kwa atena se ma menkona mfonyin kese no yemfa emrew enano pay menkoma wono mo akwaba ama poma checheku Piesie Okrah Piesie andra obi frame no say na why didn't tell ya na poma tete uza
so tete I won't get no so tete
me
what they saw the crane jancrofo no we adwuma no ma
children of God to say me
e do ba ha omo hu so ha madwen ba behind the scenes no what the crane we adwuma na hyenkrofo nsa e so omo ha me na me
wo hu me baby
me hu wo baby
children of God to say me
adwuma na hyenkrofo nsa so omo ha me nti uba ha wonyi wanim so hu
sa se bibi aboko
oh nyame adom bibi aboko
microphone no ho ye
omuguo
okay the way I see the artist say almost 30 years adwuma
oh say na your Monday ade achi abe
akora kofi da ko mayor
lovely
eti saying
onyame adom ti ende me hu ye pa
bibi aboko na weekend ko saying
oh anko ye kra no bibi by ma mani je pa intino
ja
Oh, on send me the Blues. We support to Chelsea. It's not Chelsea for you.
I'm not much to go and cut an area.
Yes, you say,
and cut an area.
Not Chelsea win
a sports now, but yes, if I do one cut, I must send back. Yeah, you were free at home. Yeah, you were free. Well, you were free, so. Poma, now can you know my Poma was that day?
Yeah, and I have a bono.
And also you, my friend, you know.
Anna, I don't know why I'm Caswana. I mean, Chelsea fan in team.
And at the way I see it,
I mean,
it's in when I will see Casada.
I tell paid a one cat, I will send me.
But me for support PSG and I gab no go wide.
Obviously,
gab so
obviously Chelsea for why say NDC. What wash it today still pressing on what they quay.
Oh, press am for neck. Oh, but I mean, that's what much is you.
I said, I said, Black Man North, 90 police station. I could tell you a bit.
I must say, I'm one from a boy.
And yet, Unya baby, and I the old year.
I don't press am for next
time. Majority, out the day.
2/3 majority.
And for some could take a decision.
No, but I'm up on my chicken. Mampenyin kofo ne interview no kakra na makenka nsem na amafo akuchiri de to abefontin tafide ni so ensem ne nyanika enti o mampenyin kofo no wonim se ye ko na akwakofa adwen e wo NPP mu a na ye mfre no na natem bia so mo ye congress bia na ye frɛ na waba na waba be kasa abo NPP fo abaso. People even have issues with Omampenyi Kofo say adetira na Kofo do this hunu wo kroma no want to me answer antena anka bi
dabi so oto Ghana fo nyina fo ana to NPP fo nso fo say muko yi flag bearer ana muko yi obi abedi amanyuku ma muko yi obi asebio kikari o mu ya de ana won ntie it why
the late Jerry John Rawlings our the NDC by tama the late president J.E. Mills etisono send your man nyeman koya na oka ho asem
yeah
okay your friend say Terry agent Kratoi say no na do jum for bia from 2009
no Bumi.
Yes, of course anytime I friend Dr. Boom no
but
and I'm friend Mr. Boom
yeah Rawlings is Rawlings
no but you see CCA Samampenyi say 2028 so na Samampenyi John Dramani Mahama free so automatically on the baba father of the party.
Yeah.
It is the president wabeba after Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama no. So wanya bibi ye na sa Mampenyi Mahama ntumi ntwene nima. Of course, ena approach no ebe on discretion.
Yeah.
Whether say obeba bedwuma abeka na say obefra okukum. Eno ne on discretion. But Mampenyi Kofo and now complaining not just say wa complaining sa wo inside amount for nti no na o kan wasem
it is simple
no but that so ba bonten da not the time and na Kofo ado e di nanim guase amamuo na ba wieye
no to me fu no e bia na to me fu
e ti ba bonten na be kan it na 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 afa na ba be kan wasem
buakem aise na ntwibini no
ade nche enwa na dwa na ewie free ayi ebuo no na afa na okotum
Otuma na mabu no. Otuma na mabu no.
Yanko Ghanaian times why?
Otubu ni ma na mabu.
No, sometimes so empenyimfo ni bi wo ha omutumi yade. Wonim se na Akufo ado ni paponefo. Oye mambofo. Amamo ye obu nyina eye personal interest. Say wono wa banti ono ne na busuafo wonim ade we pote wanka ho asem
but PSA from near wakasesi ano kyerɛ sɛ enye se bia wonka ho asem but ye man sa akwanya ne man mfa nka ho asem na na ga person ho asem o president for no press conference Akufo ado
oh no enye sa what about no say behind the scenes
his best wasn't enough.
No, you were doing your best
because ono dey say what your position ye fan say oni enye on edi so
yes exactly but na Akufo ado any minister na Akufo-Addo eye ni minister
time na o minister oye ni minister no no oye ni minister no time na oye ni minister oye any obeye flag bearer bedi Ghana ni masmampani no ni oye no say sunsun ye dem
two different say sunsun ye dem but obi aye minister da wa kwa akoye former president utu for that won tia ye wo kwan ye fa so woka no when was the last time Ayewura Akufo betena bedwem e wo MPP conference and as a congress bi ase abo kasa ya wo tufu say Ghana eda ho say mo somono esesa mo som ni ye ebia niema we achi akakra niema we achi akakra sa generalization po wanye bi da
no kwase me wo me say na ban net so however way it is
no but you see
no kasana
so we penyi
publicly you me two foot throw on crofone nani whilst aban ni MMA aban ni your popular
the entire na Ghana for bebre na edi ne ho ya one se all the time na Akufo-Addo dollar ima ne ho men so kokoti tama ye ma haircut nyina utukroma wan ka hwe haircut ye ma ye wo Akufo wo ye pensioner
na ya sideline mi amebe ka dey
ya sideline wo sesen
ya fa me nya hwe
kasa Akufo kasa
oh yama wan kasa classmate for haircut me sure say na emrewafo ni nkokorafo yi a wono makọ pension ya wo musika eda bank ya na Akufo-Addo fadi kotu ya kaya wo say debt exchange program yi domestic debt exchange your friends
program no
me sure say bi mu fa afọ na frɛ Akufo say nti ne wunu ayi ye what is Akufo kan wasem
ba John ne o kan minti men ga ho asem CCR no Akufo-Addo
well okay
Etianko
Ghanaian Times
okay
Ghanaian Times
yeah abusia for yen chia mo ne no masia no pede obon krata mu nsem no Ababeland Ghanaian Times na me de be hyasem na mamemfa eye kese ya wode ato ene me wode era Montaka Mubarak mfoni ato ne Minister of Interior wono ena no pay woda de bokrata ene ma okura eye microphone ochra aban kuntabuo series no awoba be na accountability series no aban chance wode egu kwa so na aboa se de be ya na soafo won betumi ebu nkonta asese won matena ye ho won mo ba adwuma won ma de dia che Ghana fo ne edu yera Montaka Mubarak so nti ye hwe nanim se oba ya abosomi nsia ne akire nie no na tena ye ho se ne ho te de na ekoso de na wo se Ghana fo hunu pempenso ben ene edu wo sa na dwumadi ni mo no de ho asem betu dwa de bokrata yim ebo emu amane amampania director soafo mi no se prempren ya no wo nkoport ho na unapproved port charges bia ya jeje ho ne yenkwohwe ne nso anom ehu asem wo the Ghanaian Times de obokrata ni mo na no rabna obia ya abakose mi sanse konwa MPP fo atena si mfie bese aduonu ni akire nyame adom wode na ho ode ya behwim de afi wo bo nsema masese akonwa no abedi NDC for ensem no so ho asem
from 96
de benyina
so 28 years
yeah obia ya won 96 and now 29
and 29. Oh, okay, I thought 28 rather.
And I'm in my senior. 96 na no de ye. Ha me kokunto kwa obititi mani.
Ne we. Enti Piesie nyame adom say Ablekumad aye green. Kama pa nti ho asem ha ena afi ba ko a eno nso so edasia ye nkomo a wedi kan ede atudwa edada mampani dada John Ajikumkofo en watch se mamon sideline mi o mamun
don't sideline me
one party for ene ka say
kamera metro headline and kameka don't sideline me Kofo Christ
boy na be no 30 pace no
we don't say Kofo slams
national organizer
government lack of engagement ntino wo so makosi gina ne ye fine na e fine
babasem catch be say me say babasem
oh say ba benim say we die it's on to them
babasem
enti Piesie we ni afoforo bi na no pede Ghanaian Times yo bokrata no wode ababetudwa
meda say Okrah Daily Crown
Daily Post
yeah
Daily Post mi pa ngasem
Michael do Kosiaro pay ya chao
editor ye mo wache asem kasi odi aba o Daily Post ni ma o say oman Ghana yen we mo hyen a ekura o mampanyin presidential jet no o say obisa say tibia mutemati den
Ghana's presidential jet in a post state obisa question
asem bisa
no na kese o you question mark no fro
asem bisa
presidential jet ran kasa na no yesi time na Akufo-Addo teso no o say ye jet mpo ano nti dade bia ebe rust Ghana ha ya ye tempo ano no rust ntem yes o mu ja to sa time president your friends president Akufo-Addo enenam na offer president your friends private jet no ba wa anye any problem no nam aeroplane no ehia
no dey see offer private jet e dey no abeye ono mo person obe funti no see ehia for private jet e dey why yeah na mo be ka so onya private jet no fro no me fro Ghana dey ntize dey esi ho dey a
omo se sisi akra ni Ghana we France
se na kwakoya ahusiesie ma panyi Akufo-Addo ade na asen na ese otume epeke no ekoye ni ye no anye na yesi awre na ate ha kuroma obi anko heaven
ayo apu ene kwamna ugu o se mega jo so cha asasem wa wakan ho
da se kwamna ugu na taka o se kuroma obi anko heaven
yes asem fufure na no pay daily post e dia ba no ora Kenneth nana ya kuntunkunu ko foriata
why dem bi
se oni Ghana ena
nyina eni
enti sabe what FBI fo anamonga wori tu nyina se wode ni ba bepu o man mu no ne emu ya din ye pa ne yedikan no won atumi aye ma minu Erika say no enche ba bepu o man mu nti wo se enye witch hunt bia ne bia tata bi no ori tata no enti na no pe wode li post munya bia wo betumi akinkan se fufure na no pe daily post
na me ne obi din komo e de afa kenoforiata asemwe ho ni bakoro MPP ni na ozi Piesie Ken yama ni magana o
sa
ya bagana Muhammad ebe jojo no bi ebini
ndoma
ozi yama kenoforiata mra Ghana na munjojo no ma
sa
ejo mo sabe be say sa no hoto na on bepe condition foforo bi asande aba
ayo
no ba hwa na oye no
nobody kills
ne oye me
na oye obi
nyo no ane ho na me no he
aza
Piesie
yes
oma obepe ntro for no acha
MPP for ne se oba ha se ne NDC for be jojo
na said nkrofo ma menom nkrofo na nanom ye jojo wo mo ukwa da bia nko china chi enko mo to santene akopeke
me da papa nda na no ho ye mbobo o mo fa ne se ana ne antwi
ana ne antwi
hey papa de
so hu
chese me hu na me ra ho
kwhwe said ye
papa ye ni ba ye mobo de bia na otetra homa
poma wo mo de aba abegu ho every Wednesday because of music came
nipa na efun sei
oman no ye koje eye busen biara Kenoforiata company ene insurance ni ojije can you imagine that state insurance company
na waje 10% oman no koje $100 million Kenoforiata dey $10 million
can you imagine
akwana nyeska o
na wi abeka che say oba ebe jojo ni
obeba
say MPP for ne say yama Kenoforiata mra na mu jojo no yempe oma
eti yi ni sanfufuru bi na no pay daily post
e dey aba yakoyanim
yes yakoyanim ama memfa the Obokrata your friend the Chronicle memfa nto aso anope will be sasem e wo the Chronicle the Obokrata na ni mo say why na ye behind sa anti-galamsey tax force no a ye ka ho asem we concern small scale miners wo mo e na e kasa eni wo mo didin bi kra todwa wo hwe the Obokrata your friend the Chronicle mo page 2 and 3 ho ubenya sanche mu nyina wo mu se na nsa bi no mo bo amane se enim se abayate anti-galamsey tax force a wo mu wura na galamsey no e koso miamia no wo matwa so ye hunu se ase ekuo fufuro bia wo monso na mu enso so ho na obi sa safo no ye hwan na hye wo machi ya wo ye wo mu yodium se monso mu ntinsem na munkope bi ho asem anope de Obokrata ediaba na NDC wo ma secure 2/3 majority e Ghana mrahye bedwefie e ho asem e wo herab na ben fefefe na ye de nfonim ye de ato ene okwa Ghana mrahye bedwemu akobo ase de bia ablekuma na ofofo wo monso so asetemu ebeko enkan e na afi ba ko e wo house Dr. Muhammad Bamia wono ene ye vice president wo emfie nwotwe e besin etwa mu ko ye no emo na ne wo de atodwa wa ha wo chese ne ekokọ so wa ablekuma north no e was e hwehwe mu o calling for probe into ablekuma north violence
tia break why
odi emia Baumia
why
Baumia Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia
you see I am against any form of violence.
And
say any form of violence and they say ayakayaka die bia.
Say pepper spray.
Mitri.
Say ye den.
Mempe.
Mo.
Na Baumia ba because they were calling for probe into Ablekuma North. sebio na esi wo ho no memempe
ya
enam na meka no enche bia na meka se ade tira ye kwa akoto aba na obi koto aba na ye kobo no yese kabi ma menka bi ankasa totwede ma mentu bi
ya
so na me cho no etimi sa yam frese ha akumsin ayo sum no ne ade yese bibi anka papa enye grede
ya
se ade tira ode pepper spray kwa shine ho e de ko ho okose obi ebufu ana
suma ye woni de bi ka so okose obi na e woni trim so obe show obi ebufu ana because say no ya udi kan fa sa adwene na na wo kwa be hu so obe bo ho ban de akwa na so obo ho ban fanko
eti sa branch na oto no ho so sa na okosum ni to
omo provoke obi a omo ekwohwe elections ne so sa ba ya obi a ho anka o jaze
sabra na champion ko hobi Canada Japan ko hobi MPP mpanyinfo bebre ko hobi including youth organizers ne party chairman awo omo
campaign managers ni omo eka ho nyina
bebre na ya mo obi a ono kwa no mbo
nipa 2 penny e bo me say youth organizer ba ko ho
na Lloyd anon friend
na Lloyd ena how akumsin what happened
ade ti o
nye de bro na e bo
dabi ewu hia enkrasesem
yes ndie
enkrasesem because omanya di 68 years a yanya fa ho die kasa break say democracy ni nyini beyond ade ti na ya say Africa ye koto ba bia na ntokwa ye enkrasefo sa bro na piano no sa branch na oto ne ho soe na o say friend flying python no say den no okoye no sakatuo da sa branch ni to ya anka ye kan ye friends the late how kumsin then abaye no chena ebe chena emre no eni ni begi IGP ama police for a statement about bonte se wo mo ya asem no mo hwehwe mu ba me no me say nipa bia wo to twede bia obu obi bia no yenye hwehwe mu
okay
emra ni diwa yemfa nemo mba wo mia ni moral rights oba be gina ba be kasa se era den ayawa so West Ogun 2019 ya kwa koto aba no na wantu o mai mu as vice president na wonye wono na no ye chairman Edema Police Council
no
ede nkwasi asem no
owo ho no gusu eti ho no ma se bi ni nan won atwa ni nan ba ko
no akwana na oton phone say o cycle na om dey call national security conference
double boys no oni ni boys no
say NDC win ni say we dwane
oni ni wankengura
ono nya ogbojo na onenam wo ayawa so West Ogun na say mi say o ba o mi out here as chairman of police council one go to ma ya nyemu hwehwe mu ama meka say asem na see because at that time no ye bro NDC fo ntia enam so ma leader ewini ye ba parliament ni ntino che say and now ba
any touch myself
bibi jeje no
any touch myself
Ablekuma Central
so ni na ka ho ba mi say is investigated
I don't kroma yan kano kresa
flag bearer ship no kwa onya unforget ba mi unforget
me emfa me ho so obenya na onya na emfa Ghana for ehwe Ghana for na wo mkoto aba no emaburu na ewo mu no om na ma 1.7 million gab no enye kokorafo ni emerwafo
gab no so
say Ghana population no emaburu no ene ateki a greater part of your population no eti wo babunu na wono no ote wo na wo hwe no ntokwase mo ya si wono hwe sa aban no behwe no ma yenhwehwe mu na nipa bia no ho bo mu bia no yatumi ede na famra kwan so babunu na wo to na agenzi fo no wo mo mpe gidigidi se mabo eti wo so bo mi bi na yemfa seka enwo they don't like that and then wo mo support you John Mahama because na Akufo-Addo amamunu jimisa enkoye jimisa etu amoya no mse no enkoye eno mo say yemfa ma John Mahama eti NDC fo a mo ehye mutirim se akwatia mo kɔ hwa mbekɔ akɔbo amanfo no mo sesa mo adwemo ya sa mo say mo party no a word to a wise
is in
enough Pama yankoye ni
nti mawie ye friend say
akra na any crowd papa so si wo boko
demographic le but the same thing na wom
but ma me ka boko asem na say no pinche bi sie man for to akasa ntokwasem ne ade iti defense minister akasa wo chem say yenye asem no mu hwehwemu iti minister for defense Dr. Edward Boama has ordered a thorough investigations into the latest violent incidents in Boko, which occurred on Sunday, July 13, and Roya. And as I say, I watch them say there be Adubro, but I say, yes,
na Piesie daily graphic anima or chem say electoral near course wablikuma north no or say experts be say yenye hwemu and ayentemu electoral vigilantism experts bay. Unfortunately, me share story no more. Me don't who one hour mu cancer asem no. But daily graphic, we ye niama bi say ya. Na mo mama adwene kokoko baby. Misra won. Say no anye ya eni nansusu no enye.
Yeah, except eno na ye ka no because I was so gone. So that time na yo adrenga no. Ye tena radio so at that time na yo radio XYZ. Ye tena radio XYZ te condemn sana manema na ekoso no ena enenso yesa condemn se abato onye ntokwa se mo ba gidigidi a Ghana for maburu na wo munya mu gidie e de abato tumi ni maamo no 2028 o meka se NDC for gidigidi nto mo mfa ma e ba ne sa na akwa kwete se MPP mom e better option e che NDC.
I agree with you. Anyway, adwene okay
Poma
yes sir.
Say upon Madam Ase.
Yes, you are.
To say Yanko. But Gab no still oh no, me celebrity Chelsea 3-0 against PSG. But I'm not support to PSG. Into no mulusu ye no, but cannot carry natural.
Now, about me, team do was no supporting.
And now you interview so.
Yes, so Tottenham Hotspur. Fan. They say oh no kwasa PSG. And I know they are tap against.
Pom say Tottenham no support because nani boss here Tottenham support.
Sana na go for Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham support.
But the team ankasa na PSG no.
And no so.
I mean I said Tottenham England. And a PSG in France, right?
France, yeah.
It's what say your France League and your EPL and La Liga and Italy for the non-France Italia Serie A eti Chroma obi wo hwa oyema uni ba obako Spain no Real Madrid ni ye me pen apart from EPL me support team bia Man U papa Red Devils
but this is one winning trophy bia
Muso
mo Champions League ebuake mama mo enkoye
asibo so ken
kwa meka me mwache enkoye
ya ma kwa na su e dey so abuja for Dwabo Ase juwe dey so dey Power 97.9 FM ebra so say dey good dem nsem so bra we botel atena say dey good dem nsem fa e dey bra wo wala severe herbal clinic say anope me ka cho say oba abutie ma anope ukodware uso no funu won say juwa bia ba bedem ana say won so juwa na ba bedem for some time mesrew ko hola severe herbal clinic betimi abo pa na stroke and diabetes kidney issues no kidney dey odi agrobeku o yo wo de ye kan say ya nkonkoje duara na de tena say na dialysis so dia no wo hu sika kra mpania ye de ba wo wode dro be ahye wo widie mu no waso ye be yese no me pa cha kopedro na brana sisesie kidney issues no hola severe herbal clinic wo betumi abo pa eno achi asthma asthma wedro pa koko wedro epilepsy obi otwa eno so wedro menstrual disorders na fe namu yare eni be ma waye mre wo mpem hola severe herbal clinic ye wa Shaiman ye ne Access Bank ene din so eni muntia Shaiman Chopolifo ena fe tema ne Shai Hills na doyumo afienya ningo pram munyina momra Shaiman ye ne Access Bank ene din so eni mo hola severe herbal clinic only God can heal. 057 665 6658 057 665 6658 so from penny for eno ebetwetwe nkoboko doctor so twen wano pay ya bra o time ma ona bibia enkoso agude bo sem na du so ya de nyina ebra o ebotela atena se na Monday and right now support to PSG and as now support to Chelsea.
And right now me neutral. But now me say kakra wo
neutral bia ni baby.
Now me say kakra wo Chelsea.
Aha, te kasa now support to Chelsea kakra.
Unze na me yanka PSG kra be win yanka me okay because now me two teams you know but omo president you know. Na say Ekalafi. Me pen asem. Oh yes, he's too entitled. the PIG president, you know.
Until I want support you.
I'm coming walk on the can go through.
Ebo fire na call.
All right, I don't pay at national. Yes, a good year when summer is a Kenano. Yeah, the Ebra would him say Chelsea, the Blues or Magic Club World Cup way a first tournament edition or more. And Magic the Esiomuna said, who said, and the Bro, Sanso, and I remember the Black Queens of Ghana and the Omujina Kunomi Tanzania, Eddie Eshishaso or Wafkona, and also no air course in we had Hunsam. At the Ebre, room of Bibiani Gold Stars or Musuno, or permit 11 players bang and Bibiani Gold Stars upon winning Semebri. Ayat National, the Abraham Sansu and Donald Trump, US President, Tisiano were the GOAT, the greatest of all time, no, and also the Nidia at the Abba. And Yat National, yes, now our power 97.9 FM and TVSY, no, the producers, Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch, and Kojo. Fosu fan de minso me din e de ebo Taylor ye shen seminar city na ye shase e fi the Black Queens of Ghana makachi winim sende omugina kuno omni Tanzania e be hihye so Wafcona e course mu ye 2 games ayabo no ye enkudimdie entumi anko ama ye sanse ye first game ye ne ye South Africa e boye mo hye kamenu a ye ntumi anti bisanso the second game enso ye ni Mali e boye etumi e ye 1-1 draw ye third game a and then ye be boy final game of ye tape one say ye second game a na say third game a ye be boy last game a ye boy e group stages mu ende and ye hwe ase na bibia enso akoso ye ntino Kim last and number one no mu hwe nim se ende nyo etumi akoye na number one no metumi abo homoden na qualification no metumi enya na metumi akomanim enso ho na ye ba emba no omu group ni mu a enkoye croissant se me no ka se de emba no omu da fourth position ye 1 point per ewo ye 2 games a ya bonu mutende ye hwe nim se win betumi akọ e de amaye netumi enya 4 points enso ewo ho a ye ka ho sensem e de emamo na ye rem ewo Morocco a ho e na tournament no e course na Ghana ambassador to Morocco eye Bamia din e de eye charity eye gbedawo mame no de nsem kakra atudwa e fa game ande ye kom na okan nyane se o se 2 games a ye boy no na ase ye motivation na wo form esanse ma no ye de omuka pa but isia no motivation o se course esanse isia no nyo ka ye de omu nyina ye tue ni nyina e de ama ema no ntire ende wo hwe nim se win betumi e de akoma o man konkron Ghana ye ntie no.
Yeah, but I must say they had a few challenges along the line. Their finances were delayed a little bit. I know that things are still taking shape back home, but fortunately, to the glory of God, the Minister for Sports facilitated the quick release of the money, and they have been sorted out. So their morale has gone up. So on those notes, I believe that tomorrow's match, they are going to make Ghana proud. Yes, the Black Queens are going to make Ghana proud, and I know they will score so that they move on to the next game.
Well, Madam Charity better only some of the 2 say is can ready. You told you car na a car. You do munyantirende or say game to Tumkoye and the mother Black Queens of Ghana. We are no one of the 2 as a car say a man or say you try na you cooperate your bodies, you know. You try to support your man. It's sometimes a day a war a supporter a demon. Yeah, and so some of the 2
Frankly, I think that if you look at the Queens, the Black Queens, they don't get enough support from the private sector as the Black Stars. So, as a woman and seeing the female team, they need a lot of support. You know, they need a lot of support. We shouldn't think that because they are females, they only bring Ghana any good. They have actually brought Ghana on the map because they have qualified. So, I'm just urging companies, especially women in business, women in positions, to come out and support the Black Queens financially or whatever means, maybe through the provision of kits and all that, so that they can perform better. Yes, let's reach out to these girls. They have a future for the country.
And to know where Ghana ambassador to Morocco, Madam Charity Gbadawoni Sama. or they are to Jaffa and the game where Basso na head coach and the Black Queens of Ghana Kofi Kimlas and also the same kakra to Jaffa in the game Basso no send the players no okay na say omunya relax no munya focus no ni misen kunim die eko e dia Ghana yentie Kimlas.
I think it's a balance to be focused, of course, important, but also to feel a little bit relaxed. We know that we have the potential to beat Tanzania, even if we're talking about a good and hardworking team. We know that we can beat them, so they just need to be there themselves and do the job, and then I'm sure that we're going to have a good chance to win the game. And like you said, in the end of the tournament, every game is like a final. So.
Antino Kimlas, head coach, Black Queens of Ghana in some of the two Ghana, or the Twaso Eka say, and there as a man on my never so muslo send the game number boy sans a bibrenano experience with Umunya Bida, but on no Onipa send there, including be to me Eka Ghana Yentino.
Long time with the players, I think it's a little bit different. Some of them have experience for big games, some of them they don't. I think for them it's okay to be a little bit nervous. That's a part of life, it's a part of football as well. We just need to handle it in the best way. Of course it can be tactical aspects that we need to follow the game plan and those kind of things, but I think in a third game against Tanzania we know that again we respect our opponent, but we also know that we have the quality in the team, so as long as they work hard and doing their job, I know that we're going to be successful tomorrow. So I think the most important for them is to relax a little bit, to keep the ball on the floor and play good football.
Where Sama Kimlas, head coach, head of the Black Queens of Ghana, and also in Sama, or the two Jano, young court forward, and I say center forward, and Black Queens of Ghana, Baba Wadi, and the Chantel boy, and also in Semkakra, and they are two just saying there, game no bed, dear, now so no winning pan, say, or send couldn't dear, had the Koma Ghana, no ma Ghana Funy and Niji, in so this Mokai.
It's a brand new experience, it's a different game to what I'm used to. There's a lot of talent, the heat as well. Everyone knows the heat's hard, but I'm taking it in my stride. I'm still putting my feet on the ground. Still haven't seen nothing what I can bring, to be honest. And hopefully in the game tomorrow that I can be myself.
And you know, I some Chantel boy, and also the two Jaffa in the game, about Samso and Tanzania head coach, and also Akasaka Okrah in the game, and also Ebaso no see in some okay.
We respect Ghana. It's a good team in terms of those two games they played. You can see the type of play of Ghana. So all of us we respect a lot, and we know the coach work against us to see our strengths, our weakness. So then us we try to focus on them. So all of us, I hope anyone can be a third winner and maybe can proceed for the next round.
And to the way and some Tanzania head coach Bakari Shimeno so this summer I do two Jaffa and that game no say game no dear Odim say a bad day now so made the best team win and no and some no so no the two Jaffa but then the game Basso I was state municipal di Bekane or Bekane and Bon to so Morocco and a game no about 7 p.m. and a game no bet me a Basso and also no yaka honsem at the amount na and the game na Basso no Ghana and Tanzania be was so and South Africa and so any Mali bebo and no a group Ghana won games about me a Basso and them Samson and Dra and also no games Basso no Tunisia it's na fear about one bomb e come here no amomu to me etimu bako Samson and Nigeria and Algeria and so able goalless draw Samson that Saturday Zambia dear Congo bomb e kabakwa omo to me anti Samson and Morocco and so Senegal bomb e kabakwa omo so no omo to me anti America honsem and so at the emamu yemfree WAFCON and name the Black Queens of Ghana Omakachi na yemrem na yembra Ghana Football Association Isiam no kase omone papa ni din e de Stuart McLaren omodi na wiye bibia Isiam no papa no kase oye experienced UEFA Pro License coach asanso coach educator wabano ono na Isiam no omafa no say onye FIFA talent coach emfa emma the Ghana Football Association 2 years ana papa no ye de amano intinu Isiam no talenta e wa Ghana ha ye hwe so metumi aboa ye national teams no ono no ɛna ɔbɛhwɛ na talent no wetumi aboaboa ɔmo nyinaa no ntin nkɔla weso a ɔmo nim bɔ ɛwɔ Ghana ha no papa ne din ɛde Stuart ɛyɛ McLaren no ɛna obetumi ahwɛ na nkɔla no wetumi aboaboa ɔmo nyinaa no nkɔla ɔmo hwɛ anaasɛ ɔhwɛ a obetumi ɛne Ghana ɛyɛ football DNA no ɔmo ne bɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ no obetumi ahwɛ sɛ nkɔla no obetumi aboaboa ɔmo nyinaa no na wetumi asiesie good team ɛne ɛyɛ good team pa na good players ɛde ama ɛyɛ national teams a ɛwɔ Ghana ha nyinaa na bibia ɛnso akɔsie ɔne papa ne din ɛyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɛyɛ technical director sanso ɛyɛ professor ɛyɛ Joseph ɛyɛ Kwame Mintaw no ɛna ne bɛyɛ juma na wahwɛ sɛ Ghana Football Association ne Ghana Football nkunimdie ebetumi ɛde akɔma mo na bibia ɛnso akɔsie ɛde amomo a meka ho sɛm ɛnso ɛde mamo yɛmfiri hɔ na nkokuma se Asante Kotoko ɔmo nso ɔmo akachi sia na ɔmo de atodwa sɛ isia amno ka sɛ de ɔmo de ɔmo itinerary for ɛyɛ 2025-2026 season no ɔmo de aba bonti ne ɔmo ka ne sɛ mino ka sɛ de ɔmo se July 13th ɛno ɛyɛ ndra ɛno ɛna players no ɔmo arrive ɛwɔ camp sanso ɛna ɛndɛ ɛyɛ Monday July 14th no ɔmo de medical test any training no bibia enso ebe start e da ochina anase next week July 22nd and also ɔmo tu afi Ghana makopie mu e South Africa ni Toyota Kappa ɔmo Kaizer Chiefs ebe bono so no ɔmo tumi e de ahyehyɛ so enso e sanso e na July 29th enso no ɔmo tumi embe returning back to Ghana na 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League season no so no ɔmo start ma bibia enso akoso edi amamtwei ena ensam ne so efri Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo so omakachi a ye ka ho sem ne bi edi amam ne da so a egira Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo akachi no sisi am no ka say interim management committee IMC no odi atudwa se wonim se eda anase enche last week ni mu ena player ba ko a oye former player edi ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko Justice Blay okọ radio station ba ko bi na ensem o kan se na Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo o campa o se binumu dia obinumu girls ebinumu so enom sane ade ebinumu so ebo baba bi a day to competition game no na shisha pa esi ebinumu no ball se omo twen pure water no eno ensem bebre a Justice Blay editu dwa entino isiam no ka say IMC no say embrante amudi ba sa discussion a course so ewo emra na Justice Blay sa interview no brante amudi edi Mohammed Kamara Kwame Opoku sanso ena Joseph Ablo IMC no say omo ne omo ebe meeting kese pa na omo investigation na sa ensensem na Justice Blay ekotena radio so kan no and repeat it ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo camp biema no so ne ka ho sem enso edema mo yekọ bibia ni Go Stars enso a team ne se omo release 11 players bako 11 and I'm releasing my son say I want to say next season omo hwe so omo the new team betumi aboa na coach and dean e the frimpon man so behwe na players no wetumi aboa na bibia ni Go Stars those omo abo homa this season way na so no so omo ye more than ne omo tumi this season no enti no omo hwe na team no omo tumi asiesie no ye na players a omo kono say NCT Eric Bosontwe ejinem bi Sadat Muhammad Alex Eso sounds and a Godfrey Che and a Frank Amankwa so and a Michael Ose Charles Kamara and a players bia omudin ede William Denchi and sound so and Ose Yao Andrew Scobina and Ose Banahene we any players are if any Go Stars ejo mokwan and also no ye ka ho sem ed amamu yenkwa no ne na yen sorry so and so dia wonim say endra ewo MetLife Stadium United States Chelsea the Blues omo ya bakwasema we first edition of Club World Cup ye di ye BA teams no omo tumi age asi omo nan so omo ni Paris Saint-Germain and omo tumi Asia ye omo no omo ye European champions 2024-2025 season no omo tumi age the UEFA Champions League no edition omo nan so and Chelsea the Blues and so 2024-2025 season no omo je Conference League edition omo nan so omo tumi Asia finals Club World Cup and course our US and born to Chelsea PSG ebome kapole miensa ma PSG entumi antimu bakokra ye kan say edi amamona branch edi edi ko pama branch etumi ebo brace sanso na branch edi edi Joao Pedro enso otumi woso atena Chelsea etumi edi nkunimdie no etumi ekoma mo sika Chelsea age Club World Cup course no $129.5 million dollars eno sika Chelsea etumi agency sia me no ka say die Chelsea team no mo de yie and dra mia with the congratulation message echo Edema Sir Robert isanse omobo homodin pan e tournament etum echo so na award ceremony no e branch and din e de Gonzalo Garcia osina kan Edema Real Madrid ono energy best and say top scorer game and the tournament etum echo so sanso and best young player and so echo ma Paris Saint-Germain na branch e de sere due sanso and best goalkeeper and so ekoma Chelsea goalkeeper the Robert Sanchez a branch and drag na osin octopus isan say baby a born be bia na odim Okrah and so and a best player of the tournament and so echo edima abrantia sinakan edima Chelsea the Blues Kopamba and also nsema and also ye come na and dry bisa US president Donald Trump say you see ano ye wo players be about football na wo best player the greatest of all time on any wine or say a Pele na ye pese ye bo video no mamo so yembre no be edru nti no yentumi embosa video no and so emfa mamo and so ye ka ho asem edi emao and so you see am no ka say Arsenal and Victor Gyökeres ewie bibia and also no ye ka ho sem edi emamo na sasika ebepie e wodi no mu no 63.5 million pounds and also no ye ka ho sem edi emamo yemre ne ko entro yemfa gudiam ensem no ensia na Piesie Okrah embetoa Dwabo Ase emfa amami producers Roger Imano the sports monarch and Kojo Fosu Fandi menso me din ye di ebo Taylor ye twa ye ho ye ba Dwabo Ase etwa so edi amayen
Mesi menananu aguru basa abi bro tibedo imle no na ma prema ye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa edu mre bi kra na me ba no ti me de omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memre
I don't think I'm a catcher say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina e be sisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic
capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Boa mamoja dini paduani mu efusani yi na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edoi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy stores frey wo 050-349-4885. Edoi enye mamofra enye ndi fie dunyem. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis hunni how FDA ajije din kratui atum.
Adolfo yetete obibia eno bibia kwaba sonkokra. Abusia yare ben na ehawo yare ben na ya kwankra wo de chinchina wunya anuye and get to bray no we come for Lion 8 Clinic Ghana and famao ahankwa na ade puma de bibigro esaw yare ema wunya sunsun subani bia abusia se yare fo ebe piemu e Lion 8 Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amubrasia na hofama sonkokra and ehwe yare fo no ema ne botono abusia se uba be piemu wa haseya yes and nami ya ready to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, dialipa do na nim see a friend of white no ya pabini ewo ewa hase abusia oya bema ukwasine ma wintimi mwaduma anye ma mo okiafo na Lion 8 Clinic sebra no fa bibigro ama wona wona so se bema mapa se ususu yoba anasa warefo mo peba mo yebi machina bread brabe piemo ewa Lion 8 Clinic Ghana na obeti abofrasu ewo ofie
adofo a mo hwe me so fu profiti ebe kakra ne me yare ana me da ho madam fu bi ba me nche me introduce Lion 8 Clinic Ghana man na me tuwa na mo no me koye ne mo hwe me omo mo dru ene me ho atome ti wa wo hwe me a wani da so asa me kan fu Lion 8 Clinic Ghana ma so nsu tuwa na mo bra na bi na wayarsa.
Assalamu alaikum, na zo dan ga asibiti ne amma ciwon da na zo da shi na ga an treat na samu sauki. Bisa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga da zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Ntitiasie no me ne kunu eware wo odo ene asumdwe kwanso ya wawe na chi no me ne kwachu ba hotel pop pebi say be sepeo. What? A team for so crown na maye
bibia wo nyankopon sem
ekoba ne sa ne kunu antina se
eduro botum waje wo eye edek SM bitters
wa eni gia befi we na me de yempaibo edek SM bitters tima se mama me
sa wa worry mu enije bewie wo paye a na sa wumpam agrodie abaye akona
na ye kamfo edek SM bitters
Mrs. Wa oyem yo nyina monno me no okọ one time edek SM bitters where do you mama
hey oba wa fa yefunu ene oba oma ne ba enufu enum bi wo ye bema na wonya 18 na untumi enum FDA agi edwadie nkrato yi
na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yefunu mu emunum ni
oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi be ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe ya ebe ya nwanwa
menyi ni se what also tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture yanum bom kotia also no bia ma no anum anka ne ho ato no dadaada also drodi eno ani hexa capsules any hexa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
also yekura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu etumi a wo yefunu ekeka wa wogye ho a enyi also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra a wadidi awie so how eye also de a compare hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanum bom na ho abeto
pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatanya woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfiedu mienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
Asa tamfo edie age edwadie nkrato yi atom
Minutes after 7 episode for Mamina Kwaba BM live on TV XYZ live on Power 97.9 FM. Ya tena se anope enkomo ahodo ni nyina ya baba be dibi ene ho nsensem na the Ghanaian point eye de obokrata ewo menimo ha ene anope ya asem bi eye ade a eha adwen ti so hwa the big one course Prof Duncan Chess new TMPC board vows technological innovation to transform traditional medicine. And national security impounds 7 trucks over suspected goods diversion to evade taxes. All right. Ablekumanoff down. All eyes on Akwetia next. And also Ewaha Michael Kwete Tete elected GNFFA president, and protesters gave government August 15 ultimatum to fix Ofankor in Sawam Road. Sa kwan we enunti Nancy Maja Kumaseko. Minim ni aba yese kwan no amanfo say court case bintina enam so amasa kwan no enye adwuma. But se me obi amete te say me de nsawam dobro anasa amasama na me ba adwuma e wa Accra Central de bia nka me sure say nka me de nka sa brede nka me mental health ne de nka e pasa because quite traffic be kura tete ni pa bra bona kwan san nye nka ho na kado bubamrem bubum sa na no timamufo e won nsawam ene ne mpotem eye oye kira wo mo kire mu say omo ma by up to 15th of August. Yes, 15th August 2025. Say aban anya bibi amfa ekwan no ho a na che say eyade a wono mo so de wo mo so ebefa mra de ahye wo omunsem ede bibi. So frustrated residents and commuters using the Ofankor and Sawam Road have handed government an August 15 ultimatum to make the road motorable and regularly watered to reduce dust and suffering. The demand was delivered during a protest on Saturday, July 12, led by journalist and broadcaster Nanaya Okese, who stressed that the call is a peaceful, citizen-led action, not a partisan attack. Now, no, and a woman yes demonstration no. Na demonstration a wono ma ye no wa wafa nsawam kwan so no pese o tie me e otrotrom na se wafa ufiri nsawam kwan so na eba anope tese we understand your frustration e ade ano odin from nsawam junction sa asku for kura twem okwama wo mo nya bi because footbridges na ye ne yenwie eti e ba ne sen ye se ye sikasem ba matin so sa ban so se enche worum betuatua contractor forecast. So we are hoping say next month sa ba tuatua eyesa sikana ebetumi aboa na sa kwan no atuma ye na kwan nye enye ensawam kwan no dabi enye kra yaba call sa esebere so Dwabo Ase dwumadi su ne Power 97.9 FM and at TVXYZ ma yenko eye ahoma no so na ye ne owura Michael Tete Kwete entwetwe enkomo na ekoba ya ne twin ejina say one ma koto aba yi no as president of the Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen owura Michael Tete Kwete ya ma chama akwa ba de ba Power FM dwumadi so I friend Dwabo Ase o esa live o TVXYZ.
Yes, me da se
ya ma utin kwanso okay. It is the newly elected president of the Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen. Ekuo ben no yenim say farmers and fishermen na sa kuo afarefo na afa ekuafo aka bomi de na say e post kese pa o.
Yo me da se Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen ko na Eko the 1992 Constitution and a man who can say Yentisa Kono, a COVID to say NPRTU, a COVID to say a driver teacher for the not any a COVID to say a GID, Ghana
Journalist Association, GJ,
yes, indeed. A way a 1992 Constitution. And my own point say, Yantina and why a month for.
Okay, it's my mandate ending there. One National Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen. No, a dear Jumedi Pote and a Mudia at the bois a agric sector. No, oh, my moi.
You mean that say, a corner. The 99 so 18 ministries, departments and agencies and juma Oko Agrica, any Agric Ministry, any Cocoa Board, any Oko Fisheries, so also any Fisheries Minister, any Omamufia Premix, so Omamufia Maringa Soya, so
okay.
Uba land so land and natural resources so on so any more say I said it as I say Uba Bedoa, I say only land minister anyway. It your mandate there a CFR.
Okay.
You have to so never, yeah.
It's like say other farmer associations ni nyina yes sa kwekodi nyina ehye momase.
But what I need all the sprinter farming groups ni nyina ehye we as the now the Mecca account say for some time now for the past 8 years now according to say now no yeah ko we no aye dormant kaka it ananu Saturday
okay
na ye call the call Kumasi ko yeah delegate election it no say no delegates free all 16 regions by before the delegate congress now get the year as the national officers no now there have been elections the various districts into core district we are free no na ye ba regional level into core region be now for
okay
yeah na me Saturday ya na ye national congress the national officers
sankanya position we a udi ye dia nanka me de anka me minim we de nka wo de na minim say wo obi a we interest our oil and gas mu more na farming de eno bebo mu tamben
that's it oh say wa uni mi bi ana obe we say sabi me business asana politics no kwame rem it's in business na sana me ba lamlight no kwa na farming no na ye adikesia na me ye asana apart from farming of crops no I'm also into livestock into uko onase ewo ningo pam district they are soldier for no wa uko wa ube hu e ho na me ye me nanche any other animals
I see
asana uko fishing side no so uko ma fishing harbor and I say from and I say ningo kinu bia ube hu say ya 2020 was so bia no me de no
wow
enye na me ba be rem
oh I see ba me de na minim say oil and gas and politics and na uwomo but it's good say what to me aka say we started farming enye ne it no right say akwakọ wure me wo ho say see Ghana ha ye wo problem kese pa ni nyina ne say eba say ye do enema no baye say eba agric ya na akwakọ it say food security akwakọ ya asema hardwen say ye be kaya last year na ebrobo okosoro sa anti makenke bo okosoro ni ade mayem nye farming na nkasa ewia na yenwu a fish farming mo abai wei ebaye no abai dada no ekobo obosia wo ECOWAS for ho ebru eni ada enema eno krampo abai ehwese obesan anya na ode akọ food security ankasa ewo kromase no ede adwumadie na wo ba bedi ede aboase na ebe ya government ya abai ni nyuma wode aba feed Ghana ne ankokon ketenkete ne sa ne manema no beboa na Ghana fo atumi aye na afi yenua ne ho asema gina yi ewo Ghana
yo me date ubita mi de ntia mi wo oil and gas osan edi mi wakoji aje we mu na kan o se mi kan e kan o se edi mi hu chi mu esan se u hwe aban we ajo impact ni insise pa omudi bana na o say yetimi nya nipa bi a tebi obetimi agina eko na naimu a oni aban bi so betimi aye adwuma na enye akoko nkitinkitin kwa na ye nyamapa aban we ediba uhia na no a president excellency Mahama eba be ye 24-hour
economy
policy launch no in terms of kind, 80% ever farming and agriculture.
For
example, or can I say Ghana ye irrigation. Over 2 million hectares of land. Now irrigation you need try season war. Climate change so at the Ramokaka. For example, greater Accra. Can say rainy season and a year February, March, June, July. But the any horse abium. The Albert Niabian Masna Emreal is so Nakatape, now about the top.
Yeah.
It is irrigation, no, and she say, yeah. No, Yamawa. And maybe West me Adam. You need dry season or irrigation. It is a matter season in Nano. Who is sure what would be very not by any Nama. It is a Saturday as national officers. After na Yabeko na Yeni Abamu Penny for a cocoa transit. Na a dream Pabia Muwa Nano. Oh, my home, then so you that you bet me any more a cooperative. Na yedi aba yedi abua yemanfo.
Eti sesia no emaburu na yehwe se wono mo betumi aboa na wono mo de wo mo ho age agriculum kese pa ba sese ya wababe eye president de Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen wo no edien ade pote na wo so be ya ebeboa hwepe eye maburu no interest e wa agriculture mo a no so betumi aboa na wono mo akomo.
You mean that say enya serious resetting, internal resetting. They were Kunum Asana Yabebo Ara government side. It within this first week, you know, Ankasa Yabaya resetting do. Yeah, no, we are Asana. If you say, the entire also a resetting, say. Buying the normal about the various districts now. Sabi, president and minister Ankasa on Twinsuani Amanodia continue the representatives of the association.
Okay.
Me call around the media campaign and report one common report I Omudima minister. Yeah, the normal no amount family. Fishermen and I say farmers now. And no man, it may be all right, but it may go through the actual destination.
Okay.
It is meetings are. Me chairman of Cocoa Board.
Okay.
Yeah, what my assurance there. Going forward, you know, the farming input in the district. Now regional rep.
Okay.
Now, district rep.
Okay.
Now, this is so amaye ni rep. It is 3-member committee. Now, engage the chiefs and the people. It is depending on the particular district now. The engage chiefs now. The group and also a young prayer.
Okay.
Now you flow. Now you do moniama amomu. In public.
Okay.
Said the Bay, I am found command Nipa Bakom Yenubi, now Omuda Kosio, Omudaimo Akotiton. It is so, this is one of the resetting things I ever be or enough. And Sana, Yabua government ground.
Oh, okay. Na anopeya ye kase wan kasa o manfo a wono ma woningo ene pram ene chopolini ni mpotema batema efa ponano a bepiemu wo eye nungwa tashi la ene osu ekwa Jamestown o munyina etie na wo adwuma wono bebiri na ye ne se wo mkoposo so eno so efoli under you premix eno na ye fisher folks nyina headache ban bia ba premix na ye bo ho atwede wabe ede na wo ye de afa premix ho
over there say premix no enye premixing kwa even marine gas oil there omo tuna fishing dana vessel fishing they almost di ko eponusu eno so ye big problem uko MPA akodi omo data the quantities of reports no chere say omo yalo do amaye na the uko fishing community nusu me enra Sunday me kenus ebabeko epo eye filling station ena ye koto petrol eye super ata na ye to engine oil ena ye di fry and you know outboard motor say uto a etumi di 5 years 6 years but ene esan say ye ni premix fuel a ye di kona eye petrol eye
super and engine oil
any engine oil na ye di ko and then auto machine auto outboard motor over 1 year 2 years na say it and so yeah one of the biggest so anything I can say there must be serious resetting any fisheries minister no better say na I say permit no why mu na in charge why mu na distribution
by your prime secretariat
for the past 8 years for the past 8 years no quantities are figures are every MPA they are low. Any landing beach committees no figures I want they don't match at all. It is the first meeting. That's a special prosecutor crab and one. Special prosecutor aboye. Now I say for the past 8 years no. Do I load. Marine gas oil do I load nyina efa here na. The assurance among for ni say omonya we do serious resetting. Na saying shortage of premix fuel no be the thing of the past.
Then now a thing of the past.
Be the thing of the past.
And I say then I will be there for hunti I will say be a thing of the past. Now me say who say what assure fisher folks they say shortage of premix fuel be a thing of the past because when they by air collaborating. Now me be say there specific measures and I would do aquamuntia Sadian no etwem
na no me chere say for the past 8 years no premix a yellow do ye nyina any marine gas oil yellow do ye nyina figures no MPA not the book of figures are landing beaches no so the two do not match it means say it's a special prosecutor cry na you be call ni ho say omboye na to me investigation na you say premix na yellow do ma ye afare for no premix we fa here see ye be
okay
it say we national radio so na ye kasa
exactly
it say ye kan wa say ano part of the solution say and then amu in charge no na amu ye in charge of Sanya no for the 8 years eba benya problem there na ye say who in charge no say who
I see.
Matthias
pa Mate ora ya bepe time na ye no abon komo pa into details na ya hwe ye agric sector no enso ho asem but ene de ye fro say ye mautri nkwa na ya bon komo kakra nti wo de my ye fancy am say fisher folks na wo mutie we na ekuafo wono mu nyina akoma ato wono mu yem ye sama utri nkwa bi mo panyin Opanyi aya Michael Kwete Tete ena hotel in Michael Kwete Tete wono ena sisia yato aba amano as the president of the Ghana National Association of Farmers and Fishermen. Ono ankasa jatum say na association na dormant kakra but wabei obekinye mu na wone aban atokese se na be yakwa adwuma ho nsem ebetumi akọ enka betumi di adwenkyere na ba ewo Facebook hwehwe Power 979 FM Power POWER FM na wakani nyina bom Power 979 FM utra na wahwehwe yen wo Facebook dwumade etwegu ho do adwenkyere ba na makenkan ma yente wonka hefa na wohwe ye free hefa na wotie ye free mo problem ne sen wo de ba ye bekenkan na afi yen so yatumi a follow up afi yen ko ensem na eye aba no so na no yekoto aba Friday Electoral Commission ma Ghana for eye Ablikuma North for eye rerun in this yato aba we yakan ama enkrata ye de record abato no aba no se ne nyina koye ne bi ayira ifiri ntokwasem ebesese saa ne ma no ntie se eba no saa de a yensan koto aba ne biom ti Friday enyina no pasa be nyina na yete ya na ye report e de free Ablikumanov 19 polling stations by a koye no ye wie na afa ntokwasem bi atumi aba enam so how commission wono former member of parliament ma Awutu Senya East constituency kaswa ene nimpotem yehu video say na wo mia bibi de go bi ni abra na amafo bi ba no so and me have condemned it because abato no ballot and aye ko ballot enye bullet and aye ko to e wo ho ena Ghana yenyini the country has come of age actually say santokwasem tokwantokwasem ye koto aba na matwomen eti matwomen nen abato na ye kwakọ to no a police anita ye nja police for ma wo munye o madwuma no obi ko pepper spray shan ho se ka she obi eno na ye den because medwen ho amenti ase ema ha wakum se ye na obi ahuri na wakọ wono ama na bofom ama ene ma me anya sisi yare. But people are saying say maame no tormenti NDC for ewo eye kaswa ne important because na oye MP na opese otena konwa no so a che no amafo say so akatua na wanya no I bi mukra mpo say eye ade say akatua we kura sua. But you see democracy yemfa your friend is saying yemfa revenge enye democracy because amanyo semasesa over the years we campaign Professor Edubu Ahemo any Rollins mo ye 1992 wa bra na ye kwakoto aba any 1996 campaign ye any 2000 gusitano mo kofo na yi your friend is saying yewura atamils mo campaign awon mo ye no ene e different. You know why? Because at that time na Ghana population am pay for no do so but ene omo aye wo omo from 1990 ebe pim 2000 sa for yi nyina ye mabunu sese omo nyina to aba ena ewiase na asesa. So how they see politics no different from wo already 50 years wo already 45 years wo already 40 years no the way now see politics no obi already 25 years and ehun ni sa because adisua niam omo sua wo school mo na asesa and for that matter no sa wo ya manyo ni na sa wo ya ho kokotako ena tembia pinche the youth will run away from you. You know why? They don't want that chaos. Omon chaotic scenes. First no 1995 o check Ghana literacy rates ene na ensusunu ewom because ene obia woniska bia kwarampo wo na aban school a eye free ntino obi abako school for the school feeding by it was to encourage people say wom do omma ebeba school enti na obi a ye wo no 99 2000 2002 a se bi won ko school kura nduru ba bia kura no onima kenkan kakra. And these people are on social media and social media ye hu ne ekoso amanfo amanso internet no so no ye koso ko hu ne ekoso amanfo so and na amanfo hwe CNN BBC Al Jazeera France 24 ni nyina no etwa wiase mfonyini ema ye hu se kabima min kabi amamuo no one resource is amanfo nyane se ye to abama wo a show as result any say ya kwan ye ya to abama wo ama wakoyi DC and MC eti yenhu se akwan no ye fix it and that will be the reason intia the youth will be with you. Ukoye gidi now chese kind sande ma etwem eyinkrasesem. The youth of today, especially those who are under 30, what they want to see ni say Nana Akufo-Addo abreso amanfo di nkwasiasem twese kan tututu o ya waso West Wogon Techiman South ya tututu ene ya twetwe ebi nsa ebi mawu ebi kunu ewu ebi ofase ewu bepemene ne maburu na ehwehwe ne se ene aban foforo aba enye se ye kwa revenge ne mbomu no the revenge should be in a form say mmara no should take its course say ye was abone no egu nkrata so de a mmara no any one mu endi. Let's give them a fair hearing also. Eti hawa kumsin wa evidence say what eti amount for and the boys biguha and the boys biguha wamu ko tutuo wamu pra obi yemfa nkwa prosi for akate. The world is evolving. What is this nama tutuo na ina ma wo we sekan and abato ya kwa kotui nanu na me social media NPP for no kasa ena akwetia den ya by elections ebe koso ewa akwetia because honorable NS Kumiewu ona MP wo ho Ghana mamra so trese se mra shebedwani ti akonwa so no so wu a e ho se yekoye by elections ye wo date ntie by elections beba Yankopon fa NS Kumikra nsie ye na no Friday yekoye vigil e ma no e wo mimos because why na nyina e na yekotena se e bonkomo oh by elections say baso MPP for say na NDC for mo baba beto yen e wo akwetia mo baba beto yen e wo akwetia sa nema na e koso ni nyina no enkyere ade a ye frɛ no kabima menka bi. If you think say MPP for the boni, yes of course we know I was West Wogon. Why is Brian the champion working freely? He had a responsibility at that time. Why is Azugu working freely? Okay, when I know chief executive, I was West Wogon at the time I acquire by elections. Techima South, time I to Abano. Why I know MCE ewa a soldier for to tutu. Those people have questions to answer. And mabruna ya banan say no. That is what we want. Ya fam ram nye juma. Enye ni sen tokwasem. O pesa okoye revenger. Ko police for aso ye say minimum wa kumsin ne boys bi gufie we mo. Wa mo na tutu minimum no. Ye wo video. Police for nkwachi omo. Na ye form nko court. Let's give them fair hearing. Namra ni nye adwuma pepepe na ye form ntum. Enu no sia. Hwan ne bewu? Obi anwu. Anana meka no Ghana for monti ase. Yesi se bi onsamfo ti na court dan wo ho. Etu obi adi nsamfo a eye court. A police for nso ye the election se hyemonsa monye masede pepepe. Because as a man for said ni jide wa police for mu say police ni ebetumi aboa ama asumdwe aba etime kono me ko na me kono me boa me ho me de bo ha hye me nchemu sei obi di nsem hu na me de atwa na so na me de asina no because some people don't believe in state security apparatus. Enye fair. Eti esremo NDC aban me ne mi metumi aka kire mo ne se e maburu na enya mumu gidie e ma ba omi 1.7 million gap ABC do in this fourth republic. Nana Akufo-Addo winning 2016 with 1 million votes no mo say o ma make history. Okay, no mo say o ma make history. But Yewra Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama we need with almost 1.7 million votes. And Maburu now from 20 to 29 years for no. Woman no by different era. So how they see things ni different. Kokra for bebre no wu ko etu amo na ya womi 20 people mo na ya womi 20 mo. And Maburu now woma ba no. They are not loyal to one political party. No, they are not. You give them results and they follow you. It is a woman no to abamao. Necessary pinche near manema way koswa. Then they lose trust in you. And if that happens, they will go and vote for MPP, which at that time maybe not one more show some kind of remorse. And they are Ghana from you. Woman I say ankoye na one more patch MPP for be on beko kotoaba as a son one more entire leadership na one beko ho. Because any democracy and for pinche ye. Eneko mene abrantie bia ye frɛ no Julian Kobena eye adwen e wa asem ba ko mienu miensa ho Julian Kobena won na ye board chair e de mayem say National Youth Authority e wo Ghana ha say waka asem bi na waka asem bi analysis bi ana wo ye wo so or no or your political strategies and NDC for sa papa no sa young man no mo man in ben and penny for our mo take decision my party no was say or trust in being America was say young voters the generation that delivered the almost 1.7 million votes difference on December 7 2024 are very volatile in their choices and they prefer to stick with the organization with the human face. They can shift in split seconds. You need to consolidate their empathy and solidarity. They are chiefly protest voters. They vote against strong arms and they are defiant. They detest oppression. When they are with you, no force can stop them. Their color is green. They love life. They are against the Hawa Kumsin kind of politics and they will abandon you if you don't show that you are a different or see they will abandon you if you don't show that you are different from Hawa Kumsin. They want to see that you use legitimate due process to hold Hawa Kumsin responsible for the many viciousness of the past. Menene Yadrin. Julian Kobana, thank you so much for that analysis. Emabru no mabano. Eno no mo hwehwe omo pese omo hu se mmara atototototo yie yankwa o ma no so na yantwetwe nkomo sisi amene eye owura Dr. Jonathan Ochira Sante yantwetwe nkomo wo kira de wo University of Cape Coast mene ne ntwetwe nkomo hello opanyi Jonathan otemenka ma che ya da sesa no pe ye fra wo Dwabo Ase so ne twetwe nkomo no pe nkomo aye bo eye abato aye koto ye ewo eye Ablikumanov na no Friday abato no NDC wini but nkomo ewo ho ne se pinche ya police for crowd statement aba se wono eye sa ade no mu hwehwemu one ye bon central form you know eno police ni ba ko ebo GH1 ni ena ba ko bi nso ese so bodyguard o se den ebo joy news for enso nsem troni ba ko ewie ye Hawa Kumsin pinche amanfo twese kan ne ade same way made a masama American is a Ghana has come of age and this should be a thing of the past but unfortunately you go so ehun sa na way NDC for bi kire say a payback time is that the way to go?
I don't think it's a payback time. What it is the lack of tact, strategy on the part of those who are detailed to prevent things of that nature from happening. Obi Obaka say tit for tat or payback time, because maybe when you trade him or maybe when you offended him. He who preaches violence dies by violent means. Let me say, I condemn violence of all form. At the country America say lack of tact and political strategy, and I said, me, the two coin kakra, amabana. Then whom say, and I think contributory. I did my analysis to show that for these 19 polling stations that were going to be rerun, the NDC was going to win that particular by-election. It wasn't even a by-election, it was a rerun.
Yeah.
So, what are my reasons? I gave reasons. The people of Ablikumanov are a microcosm of the entirety of Ghanaians. What are they seeing? They are seeing reduction in fuel prices. They are seeing reduction in inflation. They are seeing reduction in the prices of goods and services. Some selected though. They are seeing reduction in many areas. They are not seeing scandals here and there from the government and its assigned agents. What they are saying, so if all these positive indicators are able to go by, then there is no way MPP that got all of us involved on daily basis scandals, on high price of goods and services, buying a gallon of fuel at 70 cedis and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, no, Omuntimi and get the internal act of the party together. All this means is that NDC was going to win. So you push on the other side, it means that there was going to be trouble. Because Omadium said, especially a place where they have been winning for years. That is why I say there was lack of tact.
Lack of tact.
So you needed to detail the type of police or the type of people who ensure there is that kind of prevention of things of that nature. People who are not detailed to be at such places were not supposed to be allowed to be there. And I don't think Adewe should be let go. I think we need a frank and brutal approach to tackle this. In sense, and I will join the vice president in sympathizing with all those who got hurt, but to also say, this is not the way to go. We have come a long way. We have really come a long way to allow things of that nature to happen.
Exactly.
Piesie. And the idea, I'm saying, me interviews in the dorsal, but me to tell and you know, maybe who be Samia? I'm not going to do a nitpicking. I'm not going to condemn individuals, but I'll condemn the sin and condemn the violence. And I'm calling on the police, as they have said they are going to do investigation. Even the journalists that were attacked, they are not two, they are even three. There's another station that count three.
Wow, sure.
Until you say, Mitiana Prejoy and other stations, almost if that's what is going to continue there, then they will allow the politicians to go and do their own covering and let them, the task kill themselves. They will not cover so that they will be attacked. If that is where we are going to go, then it's going to be crazy for all of us. I don't think it's going to cast my ballot to employ someone's father, someone's mother, and then I will get injured. I don't think it makes sense. It does not make sense at all. And so, I don't know whether, knowing very well our democracy has not rid itself of these violent, and we still allow things of that nature to happen. That means that we are not learning from anything. Somebody may be in opposition today. Tomorrow that person could be in government. Today you are in government. So I think that the onus of responsibility lies heavily on government than opposition.
Exactly.
Until you need to create an architecture in which things of that nature will be prevented. Analysis and NDC are buying a Kuono ebe winning by a rerun. What that meant was that they ought to ensure the security that they sent there prevented things of that nature from happening. Because definitely the opposition was going to foment trouble. The opposition was going to foment trouble because they know very well the architecture details, the post, and then they were going to lose. Now it means that they are going to be more micro minority in parliament. And NDC is now going to have a superior to tax majority in parliament. So you could see the stakes were quite high. The stakes were quite high. And I'm of the view, the security failed us as a nation.
The security failed us as a nation. Ufri say abaina on say yana say party be opposition or say a police for nene abaya one. Woman so ba power. Almost they don't see anything wrong with a policy for a MPP for a to the same chorus. Ufri say a policy for no na wo free say it say one mu you mani na say bia na wo mu suro say bia ban no ebeka bibia na.
Piesie, who share the tables, attorney, not attorney, and we still see this. It means to say the police has not been professional over the years. It is not a political party because if the police were to be insulated from political interferences and interventions and manipulation, then it means that people get recruited into the police. Very important. People get recruited into the police. And you see, there's always time for everything. You maybe see how in a gargantuan fashion the people lost the elections. In Yaman kitchen, problems at the moment could be about by And you always have to know, sir, the onus of responsibility will always come onto government. That's the more reason why they have to ensure, sir, they don't allow people to do things, sir, that will bring bad name to the party that is in government. Because opposition has nothing to lose. And it's a Piesie Okrah said, if this thing keeps continuing, then it means that the police over the years has been very unprofessional. And why have they been unprofessional? Two things. Either they fear the politics of the day or the political hands that will create problems for them, or the means by which they are recruited. And then you say, one more say, party way no of the other way no. There are more cooperations of that nature. Then it means that there's going to be a reversal, of our growth in terms of our democracy. That is something that we all have to condemn in no uncertain terms. It's unfair. Nipokum, nipopra, ni insound emfata ewe democracy.
Mejawa mawako na mamimisa we amafo blame the government of the day say one more and bodyguards be radio machi no more call na sa confusion ni esi say gidi say baso because enche ye be call akwatia by election gidi say baso a na say opposition for no ekere say NDC for the start ya sa gidi no. How can it affect NDC future fortunes as far as elections 2028 are concerned?
How can it affect future fortunes of the NDC?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I cannot speculate, but every event behind a deba. And it's America said, any political analyst within the public domain and in the university domain, but elections where NDC was going to win. Now, Saudi Koko just to proceed Akotian time in event, and I said, Brandon Baba Swan, you bet to me a proper analysis. But I don't see how it's going to affect the NDC in any way. You see, what I can suggest, and I say, who started what? But what I saw on the footage is who you there no. Obi about penny how comes in there no one no. They born that our public domain into them call for ever tension on that. Excuse my language, not just say no home I can dream. But I mean we should grow beyond this. At this point in time, the president that we have today is someone who does not in any way show interest in things of that nature. For which reason now? The vice president that we have is not interested in things of that nature. The chief of staff that we have is not interested in things of that nature. So the point is, who are doing such operations are almost say, abiding. I wasn't confirmed who is said. The government is saying a resetting. What that means, and they say, that the Nyama for the Guaquim, yet the improvement. But in any case, let me condemn that about me for that high, what's it called? Sycophancy or hypocrisy that he just demonstrated when this thing happened. Because the anti-Biada, chairman of the police council.
Exactly.
You see, in
2019.
Yeah. And it is not about tit for tat. We need to be very principled. So no one condemn me and no one to mean condemn me because you have no moral right to do so. But see, we are all Ghanaians, and people who are there and a year. And it will say a fool bar, whom young as human beings. Let us sit down. Probably this is the time that we must have an independent body of inquiry to investigate, all election, violence, including 8 people that died in a human south. Yeah. And then confirm in 2024. We should add all. Some years back, President Kufuor set up Reconciliation Commission, so that we'll try to nip in the bud some of these things. Now, I'm making sure, say, the democracy, after all is there. And the crown, I was say, you may be say, see on a regular basis. I don't think it's as a democracy of over 30-something years, we deserve things of that nature. It doesn't matter which ox is God.
Exactly.
We need to ensure that things of that nature are nipped in the bud.
Openyi emergency my phone say me won say enkomobo no do so nti my yenja won ekọ ye da se pa na umra wo de ema ye bibia ni ya be say ba won biom. Thank you so much. Openyi Dr. Jonathan Asante Okrah na wote ne nka no wono eye chirechire ni ewo University of Cape Coast Ogwasuan ponu me ho na wo kire na de a ye ne na atwetwe nkomo sesie e de afa abato ho nsama ekoso no. Te say ne me betena ha Dr. Mamadou Bawumia wonye serious ba ko say weye nya twom papa anopa mi tena ase mekan Dr. Mamadou Bawumia in 2019 no wo krom ha aya waso west wo gon bawalesi heya Presby school bawalesi heya tutuo ene yaro ne na ya se bepem ne be ma na nka wo koba ye to aba ma menko enkodi mi party echi because Ghana mamra ma ho kwan se etumi don amanyokuo era ye to aba obi an so ba wese aba no ye nto no french memo obi anwiem eti ye kona ya kwakoye citizen vigilante eni setuo kwa kasa ya ase ne nan ne bepem na re botuo na nipa nan dompe no abubu ama bi egu fom. Do you understand what I'm trying to let you know? Ya botuo ma de na boni pa nan na te say ya botuo na minsei na dompe ni bi ebubu egu fom. Sabi na si ye abrante ne nan nye adwuma biom. What did you say, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, at that time? Again, I will carry one compound kwan kwahwe san krofo no mpo say oh aban asoma say yemra mehwe. At that time you were the chairman of the police council. Na kuroma nya Ghana na yasoso nkwase asem so a enka Bawumia kura nka wo kwakwa ye den kura wa MPP flag bearer race numbium. He's not a serious person. He's not an honest person. Also that the beyond na me ya Islam ni ena me ya Muslimi ni Friday now do omoma kwa kobo forma kwa kosum nyame uwia na oba betwa ntro de akyere Ghana for e de nsem na oka 2016 e de fa ye John Dramani Mahama ho e fa economy no ho a ebie ya wo ba ya afei na wo dwane free economy ho. He's a dishonest person. Nobody should take him serious. Baba jina ho na den na I condemn. You condemn when? We are not condoning that act. No men tokwa sempe. In 2016, German of na your friend is saying constituency I want to woma last. We want to happen on the 8th December 2016. I was there. Now me reporting my joint news and your friend saying Peace FM. All leaders of the party MPP and NDC for nyina kru kra eba sampa. Ye to aba metro men for bi na mo na me report na manu ya sembia me cafe na metro men for bi ba me so brayi ma guy bi or sampa or your bicycle repairer enyo no an ka ya bo me femfram etimi about one tokwa se me mpe me ninje ho, and it's not because of that, because it could be your son, it could be your daughter. Me ko to babo obeba na nani abo ade nkwa asem no manfo bi he uye NDC ni a he mama nka sem bincho uye NDC ni wa ban na wo so yenim ena hawa kumsin kese ya bunu kunu hawa kumsin me wonya madamfo nkwasa asem na no te kaso ana na wo di no memfo aso nemfo aso kyena ba me gidi se ye mamra no anini ndi wo evidence afakoma police for yanchi nintum eno no mom ye. That is how civilized society ye niema. So what? We NDC ni minim how akum sin kaso ya bromo. I know me no mo ya adwen, but you see, let the laws work. It's why also evidence why you bo why you proud amount for who video evidence call police station na call report and a petition CID boss unim tra ma obi ntworo nefa koma CID boss wo de ko wi afreme bra XYZ anaka se Piesie ya bro ya wa ha nipa se na yes ah nsem hunu no me de petition ko ye be frɛ ye ne police for be kasa oh aden ye no be kasa eno na ye enya sa wo kyena bi mu ko opposition ye be sa bro mu biom o ka se ye na ye wo power nti ya mmuro amanfo se se akwatia MPP for ne se mo ba momfa your friend is saying monko weather for shop na omo nso mo jo no omo fa fide nso na enye sa dia mo pantan na say wo ma yo madwe say wo mo the violence eba and MPP for wo mo vigilante groups na ye de mraba ya ye disband ye no wo mo say wo mo de say ye bro MPP for no, but that's not the way to go. But see, the future doesn't look good. My enko na enko tie invisible forces for no wo mo panyin o wa Ashanti region and some are what to social media weekendi man for a can asem invisible forces akwa na o hye asoja for atade o se den no and some are walk no my enko TB.
Okay. All right. Good morning. It's Sunday home. Now, me nya calls be o me
peno ba kono invisible forces for guy no. And as I was say asoja for atade bi no. A wo gina ona wo say akwetia ombebo omo omomro omo nyina no sa video no na me say I ready a mo fanto so. We are okay. Yentie
team leaders.
Hey, and both Delta Force, Invisible Force, all the forces say what and Mama Yenini. I don't think any yeah, fire crowd, any emoja. Yanni to me, NPP 2016. Shamoha Obia Organa Bia and Podi NPP. And Mabuno, your pump with NGP. What do you say? 2 weeks remand. Adaya. Ye pejuma. Aye. Mama sa ko yemra. E dey teach say. Ye bibia ye ntie. Mbe ka kire mo ne. Mu no rewu. Ye see one. The shot. Voice dey momo. I don't know mo di bia ne edi o. Obi enu no ma sabi na me boy a ne nan ye 4 na ne size 6 na ho de 99. You never pay. Never pay. It's in a crack. A G to me, a man, but grandma, dear fast. Moon away. Me some walk. May not profit me, you about some. Me, and I'm your data for chairman of Santa region. The Casa boys in the tea. The Casa won't be no piba. The Casa woman now, mother. She said, your mother, but that's what they be. At you are. Omo twem ba me sembo we a prophecy atiwa panyin ba ko ombe ku ba ko e de akere mo say munnim nyansa ambifo nim nyansa wan kura enti me sembo say atiwa panyin ba
eti we abranti we Delta Forces our to complaining say wo mo ka say wo mo pay adwuma ne ade we mu na call police for asweye wo mo kodi nsemura ya che wo mo no wo mo na asama ye die wo high court e wo Kumase we mu na wo mo tu mirika call ye e call judge so judge awonyem na judge na woro ne nam mpabo di mirika we mu ndc aban hwe debi a me ka o says Uncle Wayne in Nanamwa. There are a lot of evidence. Evidence is bibre. Actually says Uncle Wayne di dream ewo kruma. Yana you can't say crime doesn't expire. Monchewamo. Why should I allow these people to be walking around? Me say womo ka womo bomo once a wakasa boys ninda wombeda boys nin sorry a wombe sorry. Ya yemra wo kroma tia say obi eni ho a obetumi akoye invisible forces Delta Forces wo se boys ni wo ho so wo se akwetia eba me de bia me kamasem se mo moto wo no se mo pese ye bro MPP fo a en nkamu ma me video indirectly the guy is telling MPP leadership say wo mo wo ho eti wo mo na me fa wo na akwetia ombeko enu turo wo mo ka se ombe bro mo sa guy ni pese wo mo hu se wo ho eti obi friend no say o boys no from na form bra meanwhile ya maratia san krofo we ye di dream wo mu dwane ko judge a wo di asem so adenti a wo mu krofo ni bi e wo court ama judge a wonyem ro ne na mu mpabo tu mirika ye wi ana ya fine ni wo mo sen yanye omo hwe ye betumi review case no but NDC enu kwan sa moko this way because I ever so west we go ahaye fidie we so na mo ba ya de bia na musu na MPP for bruyo 2020 ya bromo 2024 ya bromo. This is the time to show difference. John Mahama kasa or reset Ghana no sa na mani nyina kan bio eti when the party as a whole e kasa one more prema bodyguards be ankonkodi se munu oba bia obo so obi asori no no agada boy se mo man yanko because me opposition e party num. When you are doing that, this is the same thing you complained about it just 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and now your people are doing it. You complained about this same thing, same people for Bromo. If you want to pay them back, this is not the way to do it. Famoko police station. How come see or 2 pepper spray or the pepper spray koye dey? Ghana mrama ho kwan se civilian ho na ma pepper spray sha ho. Se Ghana mra ema ho kwan a mo mra ni nya adwuma. Se ye bobi o kaswa, bobi o Cape Coast, bobi o Asen North. Ye for evidence ne mra. Ye fa nko me se mo de kwa mo mfre ye bedi akire. Because me baba to aba in the next your friend is saying in the next 12 years or so. Eti o kire se ye ni ho a ye ma no wo mo kwa akoto aba ye se ye kwa akokire ya dwen ballot no bullet kabima min kabi nya to twede ma min tubi yo se kwanya mo fa so wini 1.7 million no na e mo de moto na mo ka se MPP for beka opposition 38 years 99 years MPP for there na wo manka kan hunu say 8 years ago in July 2020 in July 2017 that time say ya na Akufo-Addo eda so goodwill montana ho na mo fa motomo adwe enyina ye wo ha mena say ye twa ye ho aba na ye ba ya to dwumadie ne so mo messages no ha me kan nyina don't worry ebefa ye kwa enim na fe ye enkobo enkomo ene anope ye ko ye true words na yakwa kobo nkomo ye de apomode ho nkomo e de bro na anope nti ye nko na menua no emfa ho nsem no emfa mre opanyin eti sen
nyame adom ahoden wo ho
na edure da ben na obebre mi bi
anytime
you na ye emma dia like what pomu be den
May 40s ye natural herbs edu no ma enyantobo asisi
ya adwumadin be nante sa
be internet bi
ya bre bi next week ya bre bi why me da se na anopesa true word boko
nyame adom
amanfo guso a ba em frɛ
nyame guso hira yen
great
Ghana for so nya wo ma yaresa
great my enti wa no pay
all right. Enti yamfa encha sronko ema yahwefo ene yetiefo a mohwe ye na mute ye nsabe mama enen so True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena nyame ya adoma ye ne mu edi ahia biem ewo kasa fidikasi su ye kase True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited a abibia ye kacho se eye Indian company kase a yaso ye no ewo India na nyame ncha adom ye no ebi wo wiase afana nyina ebi abedu Ghana ama food FDA for aye hwehwemu e de afa yendo ni nyina ho agye atomu se yendo no eye papa ebo adwuma enti Ghana for emfanse wo mo ho eyare enu aye de abadwaman so no edoso na eye India hahama ende yakeka bom e de aye ahabandro ya eni sunsunso boni bia ewo nipa braboso na abribia ye kasa aya na ye kasa fa eni aduro no ho True Word Vision Capsules mama edaso odwaman so Ghana for dodo na ena etu anamon ahyase enum aduro na wo mu edi adanse na so course dodo na yenye free aso e honom wo bi befro se doctor menum aduro no eboa me na so me yare na ase ahyase e ba biem yesremo Ghana for yesremo mo amugusu amonum yendo no wonum to ba ko wi a enjai num to aso mayen num to aso na enya ntobo ase ensiesiu numa kopim se ubewu sesese de uyare no ko wasiu dada mu ansa na ubeja aduro no ma waja no mesramu True Word Vision Capsules no dodo na wo muguso enum no edi adanse na momomo fra wo musi yanom ye na aduro no eboa yen ensu problem no esen ahyase biem wo monnom to abako na wo mo agya aduro no mepa cho eba ne sa enya ade a ubenya wayaresa enya ade a ubesiu dada mu enya ade a ho beto wonum to ba ko no wie na hu se aduro no eboa wa tokoso nom na enya ntoboase ensiesie ohawa yenya ewo yasoye mo amocha ase amonom a mojaye a mo frefre no yesre mo unum aduro no na eboa wa enya nom tokoso a nanom na enya ntoboase ensiesie ne etie ne se eye ahahama India ahahama ena yede aye aduro no enti unom a enya ntoboase siesie enya ntoboase koyi onipadua no mu adwuma na esiesie ayi yare no edi afiri honom enunti na ewo se unom aduro no edi etroto aso na ene abribia ye kasa ye ka che mo se true worth yenu ayede abadwaman so no edoso na mum esan edwenti no aya na yentumi nkasa mfa yenu ni nyina eho enti ene ye ko yanimu no ye befa yenu ahodo a yewo ewo yaso ye ho na yakasa fa ho ene adura me pese me no ekasa fa ho eye azaka no ni dwumadi a edie ni se amanfo a wo mo eyare diabetes se eye type 1 anase type 2 no me pacho waduro eye azaka wunya azaka na ebeboa wo asiesiu ene gana hanoma yewo diabetes ya eye esiche yare no ekum nipa bebre edi nipa bebre ekọ asamando na nipa dodo na so no aya na wo mu fi se o esiche yare diabetes die eni aduro nti no enya ba na wo mo ehwe animu a se ebetwe wo munya edi wo mo akọ wowo mu me pacho se diabetes ena edi unya bomodin a se obehwehwe India fu aduro papapa ya eye azaka na etu uyare na ase me pacho wonya diabetes na eye type 1 anase type 2 a ensunsanso a aya wohunu ni bini kakra bia na ensukom dew kakra bia na ensukom dew enti uyo bia ensukom eta dew ententema me pacho eye diabetes ni ensunsanso ni bi se eye type 1 anase type 2 afei unya diabetes no nso a ema sene usi hunade no eba fom enti untimi ehunade ye wohwa ade a aya na ayese uhu ne ble me pacho uta ehunu sa ensunsanso ya na ebo nka yese diabetes no ebi ena wanya anase unya diabetes nso a ema ekomede ntentem udidi ntentem ntu ye obi a udidi sisi ya na kakra na ekom sando wo wonye obi a wo no mojaduro anase wo no maduro bi a ebemu wadidi ntentem me patro ni nyina eye diabetes symptoms ni bi na afre diabetes kro ye me patro emma uti hono ma kakra bi na wabre kakra bi na wabre onase etumi etatai ubonse na onanse no otranse kakra bi ubonse na onanse na ahon no onanse na atatai me patro ni nyina eye diabetes ensunsanso di bi na unya diabetes kro ya nso a ema se ade twa anase ekuro ba beto ho a eche ansa na ekuro na wu anase ubeye kuro ni den kra na entumi enwu unu sa ensunsanso we ni ensunsanso bi a wako hospital ama yaka cho se wanya diabetes a me pa cho India fu aduro ba ko a me ka cho se bomodie na tu anamon se o mami bi se o papa bi se o yiri bi se o kunu bi ubusuani bi ena wanya diabetes esichire yare a me pacho one ne nkasa na wontu anamo na wompe India for True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited yedura ye frɛ azaka ni bi na wonhya ase enom ebe siesio ebe boawo na ebe ma diabetes no efi unipaduanum na wonya wasumbi eduro ba ko a sese Ghana fo edi ho adanse a eye True Worth yenura ye de abadwaman so no eye azaka eduro ni din edi azaka bomodi a na tu anamo na pe eduro bi na emo na ensiesio efei eduro ba ko a etosumienu a enne me pese me no ekasa fa ho eye vivado no eye ma obi a wonya mujabroso ne yeka ne hypertension ni me pacho uyo obi a hypertension ewo so na wontu anamo a me pacho eba bidu mpempenso bi a ebe mo wonya stroke na ekuduru san pempenso na ebe ha adwen emboa na kyese etwunya edo akọ ewuo mu enti bomodin a se uyo obi a wo hypertension a wo be tu anamo na wape vivado ni bi na esiesi wo me pa cho vivado ni sunsun so obi nya hypertension no so ma me mobo kakra so enchewe ma utiri tapa wo wo hono ma na obo hyehye obo ye ya ne ka ne chest pain yi afei wo humi a ensisi so ye obre ansa na wa humi wo ho na yese efiedo na ohwini mu so nsuo me pa cho ni nyina no hypertension ni sunsun so a ma ohunu wakọ hospital na yese wanya BP anase hypertension wanya moja broso a edi wunya ma otete wa brabom enidaso eniho bomode na tu anamo na pe India fo edu a ye frene Vivado na entumi emo afa ye wo pa liver wo ho a eye koko paliva no se koko no eye interna ewo unipaduanum anase afifi hunamani external no me pa acho unya koko aduro ni bia ebebo ma wura mfi se esan ebrenti no ebia ne yantumi amo yare so na otweda se ne ye ba ye begibre na ya bobo enyare a aka ne nyina so ye fa ne maako ye wo emaduro ewo honum ye wo ememaduro ewo honum amema amayemre ewo kete so ena ye wo mo amu prostate monso prostate yare no yo maduro ewo honom afei se uye bema na wayemre wo kete so amaka cho se yo May 40s ewo honom a ebebo papa esen edrenti no yentumi mboni nyina so na mom ani aduro True World Vision capsules no eno so ewo dwaman so joint 40s so ewo dwaman so eye adwuma ewo ye nompem ene yaposo ba bia ye tondo ewo Ghana ha nyina no uruam a ubenya yenru ni bi ato me pacho esen edrenti ma mefa ye telephone number no emfa ema na yenko yenim ene anopai opese oni yen edi enkomo a ye number no eye 0558 724 302 mu amohwe yen ewo TV no so no number no the screen no so na mu amutie yen ewo radio no so no fa na nananom se woton yare a ena unya no adu me pacho 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 ena 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 yankopon enhyira yahwefo ene yatiefo nyina
If I shall brand me shot your bag.
Brade, and not so good.
Now tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, I don't this offending now.
Bra, so make us a me time about Misha Wandancia, we are singing now about Timinka, and to some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What drawn the time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. The woman for down for any aquada when you feel do you and some of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo said time near TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than is diva a woman. Ever slap. Ubenya be at all ever over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a dreading cratway at all.
When we connect, everything is possible. Whatever seems unreachable becomes even closer. Building partnerships. Redefining the norms. Because when we connect, being there becomes possible. And new ideas come to life. Stay ahead and stay connected with MTN Business Broadband. Superior internet solutions that drive your dreams. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
na na kwa me taxi driver na enka na me sisi so me sisi ama aka me na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
That's a miracle be wadro. Just a mafunu pra so you see chimi anka me humi esi so me humi anensi so obeka se de bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi BP na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni adona anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nyasa mketo ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana ase me gina ho a me na mu se shinya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru abe 6 years ni o tema ti am ya maji se ene meja na saya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni sama me kase yankupo ni yamse ende ya me no kase me wa tomia me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 02489288824 and 020100002.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Forget about a rush.
This is why I say it's the ballot or the bullet. It's liberty or death.
Talk to me now.
Freedom for everybody or freedom for nobody.
Mpesa mesaka about to hon sembium.
And the generation that
can see
and are not afraid to say.
I was your first time makwaba biom.
If you blink, you were born in
ballot or the bullet. Muniano.
Time to vote for the ballot or the bullet. I am ready to send a true mass, streets on fire, no job, empty wallet. What is wrong with the leaders? Most of them must be arrested. The nation is falling. They sit on the TV and just do all the talking. Boy, I've never seen a true leader since I was born, maybe 1957. Blacks, I dare change. We need to change our minds, then we change the way we live in. So my message to the nation, vote very wise between petrol and kerosene. Yes, I know one must be chosen, neither for the broke or you vote for the broken. The ballot or the bullet, devil or Satan, demon or evil. After the election, they don't care about the people. Paying for your bro into youth, now you're fed up, they don't wanna see you.
46 minutes after 8, I'm beginning to call about I about to a bullet, a ballot and a bullet. Maybe some as politician, I will tell you, Yamuomo. Yo,
dying, the ones growing up by strangers.
I've got a kind of some that form that to be right as more Yankopa Daur, Mamma Power, Yakukruma Kosrono, one hour from my area. I don't pay my main country was a mega cash lucky box no ya BM mega cash na so there and don't pay my main farmer network be used to be over to me akoso be star 426*5#. But star 426*5#. And no oh momo account man about to my boo uni momo and patron try in the 80 years so and try by a sword deck simple over star 426*5# now
generation coming
now what you see TV XYZ and our Power FM which you so and no we are Adobe boxes no be want box 1 box 2 sa 6 bo se saso na what choose box bia o pe bia ya be ma prompt say ya ma want 5 cedis and 10 cedis and na na what choose na o pe ba 5 cedis na okay obetume 10 cedis so 10 cedis okay na what choose box no choose box na ya tin we a obenya message we dia kron na no obrimpo di ni dia wa ha ya bra na ye kire no star 426 star 5 hash all networks. So you should tell Tigo, Telecel, MTN, everywhere you go. Trabi, now so baby. And I 5 cities when they out to me say Trabi. About to wait, don't do a be our baby and we pay can cry. Udi and is a wunyano. No go phone so. It's if I won't be. And I probably to be the bear 20 cities a year at the Dibe 700 and that's 1,000 Ghana cities. And yeah, easy. Can you say when LA Caritas platform so terms and conditions apply. Kama kwana kutwabi ubedi pa Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone and accessories and electronic retail outlet. Ewa Ghana ha numero 1. And pay yes the Nokia, Samsung, the iPhones ni na ba. E just saw Samsung phone kama pa sleek na no mo na pa me nkakura Samsung be me fe pa. So to Franco because Franco for there and now for and pay phone be out be a ko Franco bowra ho Franco aso e be atete phones no so oba besia wo phone wo the belt boom catch okuru so on to phone ma oba Franco e be se phone na ma o phone na abofo ma screen no eso cracks bebre as and volta lake na Ghana map so na ho nkra bata bebre Kwana kosa sano ebetumi abo TV ni udem kope TV Franco air conditioning so ho 1.5 horsepower kopem 2.5 TVs no 32 inches kopem 100 inches microwaves washing machine blenders CCTV cameras ni nyina abo fo level Boda ya so bia na afi won so kwana kwaje wo de yate so 40% discount for 0246 42 2338 0242 0246 42 2338 Franco Trading app no so Google Play Store obetima download wo ho e ho ne ukwa ubehun ne ma ye wo in real time now so watch me order wo there Franco ana still phones papa fie yanko health yanko livestock educational consult and no pay e ho na wo ma no ebekwa akwaje wo no modache Ode Obano call livestock educational consult awadi 6 months ayebeje no 6 months e krokopem 6 years e via aponomo ade e denese suku no yebekọ no all year round no vacation to no benya kwan ko wadwuma kama weekend kra dru na pese odo ba ne ba ye wo nsese ya yebetuma age oba no ye mom didi agro kra bi o madwe mo eno achi ye entrepreneurship public speaking technology na arts njada ma fa oba ne bra don't be left out Let's Talk Educational Consult. Here, what Tessinungwa Estates. What Tessinungwa Estates. Mango Street, so I pay Ben Lejo Kuku Municipal Assembly. From Madam Time Bomb 0249 069 821. 0249 069 821. Odo Bano call Let's Talk Educational Consult. Okotoa Baunko to Blue. Aye. Yanko Madam Time Bomb. Joada Bia Sene Yesi Ayen bibia wabetire nti yenkotie nkomon fa ya desua ho ye ba ye betena se bill bi ba scholarship for no madam hu so me ko ba be kan wasem ba isia.
Good morning once again. Mami checking in Tefu. Yeah. When watching here on TV, so na me ma a beautiful good morning.
Why just so?
And I paid them when you know say Mondays to do them ya betena sa na it's all about education. And them segment here terminal educational time bomb because yes it's a time bomb do what day boy and who I know that as a parent at the moment maybe you are thinking of maybe a baby as a woman from Manka Kama but Kodama Piesie Okrah Let's Talk Educational Consult in AFE. You were Tashinungwa Estate here Bella Jokuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street a whole and a year war. I am a farmer chum. It's a place I had my farmer ways 6 months. Now you show one up to 6 years. 6 years in Yamin Chaze we are expanding into no they'll be around 4 sometime. So yeah, you want 6 months and if you want to 6 now, we'll continue 6 to 9 and then 9 to 12 because we use the Montessori and 9 deck program. Into grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. We do it just like it's done outside.
Okay.
And not like the other Montessoris. Because schools where Montessori is alright, but it's grade 1, grade 2. We do the actual one in a Ghanaian with a Ghanaian concept. Here's the international flip, here's a account. About me, okay, I show you so Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Your number is 0249 069821. 0249 069821. Yami Aduma, Yam watch na Yoruba school. Yes, we are coming to school. We took some 5 days break. Na Yambocha Yoruba school, and we are happy to receive the kids back to school. Yes, we are ready for them to play. This term is going to be beautiful. This term, it's more of activities, hands-on activities. In the Afi, this term, carpentry kakra, masonry kakra, farming kakra, nini na account. More so, I'm a development of our friend YFO. Piesie, I have a number of people who call me and ask, Madam Time Bomb, then I know you are with kids. What are you actually into? But TV, radio, doing any business in common. Yes, so I'm in education. Madam Time Bomb is in education. I'm an educational consultant, but my specialty, a child development specialist. That is who I am. So I'm from my one development, which covers 5 areas. Physical, social, intellectual, cognitive, oba one physical development, oba one addition, aguzi. It's more relate with unkofu. It's more by one in your mind such a way that one drum beat you when you coffee jina one tom. You know that kind of thing. We have those who are antisocial naturally, and we have those who take time to build themselves and relate with others, and so that is what I'm into. So if your child is experiencing learning challenge, everything is an aba, may it's home common social challenges. As a parent, you need counseling and guidance on you've taken a step, maybe it didn't go well with a child, you want to find a way to go about it. I'm also into that. Urban trainings, and so I'm into trainings. I train teachers, especially teachers open water from us in our training when you're just like we come to talk about on TV. So that is what we are into. Madam Time Bomb is in left, right, center for kids, and so that is what we are into. And a pay I brought to your doorsteps. I know that on Cherubia teachers back to the classroom. And Piesie, you know that when you take 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher. And this statistics was brought out by UNICEF when they were gathering the data on teacher ratio to Mwaframa, where when you go out there, you have 1 teacher handling more than 30 kids, and it's happening. You have 1 teacher who handle more than 30 kids without an assistant. And so when they took 10 teachers, out of 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher not to or regulating when it comes to mental health.
Wow.
Now, so what mental health? Piesie, mami for a example. You see the way outside you did it like a venerable. It's them painful. It's a diary and all that. But a kesha wakamu. Let's say a to do anymore. You see the silence that you get. Our daily lives as teachers, we only get that when we are out of school. Even when we get home, especially those of us who have kids and all that, it's just like that until maybe 9, 10 when they are asleep. So our serene mental, like our journal, be very quiet there, while the solemnness of the mind, is between 10 to 3:30. Because you wake up as early as 4 to put things in place and go back. Into 1 out of 10, meaning that person could be a man, not doing homely activities so much with the kids, engaging them, and then coming back. And so I'm here advising any teachers in the day. Whether we like it or not, our kids are looking up to us, and we can't. Your sanity equals your kids' development or classroom. In this area, as a teacher, I'm a pocho. Mark yourself that whilst you need that. I watched a video of a young lady who took a video. It's on social media. Ne mami na ne papa. Na ne mami ye chechenyi. Na ne papa ye chechenyi. And the mother was marking papers as early as 3. And the father was holding the phone and then was a light. I don't know if their lights were out or no was a phone. And And she was like, the life of a teacher. If you plan on marrying a teacher, someone you are going to face. Yes. So upon all this, we bring work home because we mark papers. You're grading one. Just imagining me that as I'm for Madam Time Bomb. I'm into this journalism, I'm into education. So ask yourself the number of work I've medical fee and all that. So this morning, I want you to know that chronic fatigue, emotional numbness, sleeplessness, detachment, overwhelming, cynical act and all that, overwhelming. And as teachers, as you're going back, please, your planning is very, very important. As teachers, we prioritize them from man. We forget that papers also mark, notes or at the end of the day, so please, planning is very, very important. If you're a teacher and you're listening to me this morning, so I teach teachers how to plan. The simplest and the easiest way. And so we have programs out there. Into a school, let's say invite you for training. Now we'll come in and train you. In-service training. And to set your health boundaries, I beg you. And also, you better set your health boundaries. We'll work life now there balance. Now there is a coffee. Plan yourself. Today, Marco a school. The day has ended. If you tell yourself, today, I'm not taking this home. I'll come to school early and do it. Aside that, if you are balancing your health life, have fun. Our teachers don't have fun. We need how to go out. They don't know how to. A teacher for how do you have fun? See, having fun is not about money. It's about finding a place like a park. Maybe or you're cool. Going to sit. Now your phone, listening to music, having full interactions with your friends. That is the kind of wellness we are talking about. Learn to say no. There are some kids, no one parent, baby, you are the safest person the child can be with. It's mental health. You need a break. Learn to say no. And then work on your emotions as well. I know that say Obano, students struggling. Parent frustrations. Piesie, your parents who are want to stress, especially single parents, be it single mother or single father. The kind of frustration they will go through. So you have to run something and keep the kids there. If you're not doing out of fun, please, I beg you, work on that. Separate the emotional frustration, because parents be can sing their child the work throughout the day. A probably is going through something, maybe an apa or school we need the banner and farm back. And so you have to find a way to get food for the child. You do your best, you get food for the child. That is your emotional separation should be there. How I dream a reho the main experience of school. Find a boundary to it. So I normally tell teachers who come to school at my end on all those we train that when you get to the gates of the school, leave your emotions. And leave all the problems there. Leave all the problems. Come in with joy and face the kids. That is one emotional aspect. And please, when you are stepping out too, leave the issues of school at school. Carry them home. So draw a boundary. Know yourself. Then your papa. Then for issues and it goes for our teachers. It's here no. Obi send me message say, "Dear potty now ye. Oh school and say oh you training a teacher for." So Madam Time Bomb is an educationist, as I said. Me train the teachers, me train the school owners, me set up schools my teachers. That is what I teach school. Yes, I'm available for that. Yes, I'm into anywhere in Ghana. Yes, I'm into consultation as well. And my specialty, your child development specialist. That is who I am. Because I'm into kids as well. You get it? So if you come to me for consultation, I'm available. You want to set up a school, I'm available. You want to train your teachers, we are available. As parents, you want consultation to understand your kids, I am available. And in Pocho, there is one thing I want to pass before I step. You see, there is this project going on, Feed Ghana. Feed Ghana, The best people we can start this Feed Ghana project, that is proper agric, is grade 1. Start with grade 1. Class 1. And you best start with them proper agric curriculum. Was started with yes, start one. Abana base 4 years and I want to grade 4. class 5, class 6 no na yene
Nafa.
Wafa. Call us on 0249069821. And if you Mamincha my honorable producer. Mamincha SST grandpa.
Okay.
These are my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ampo.
All right.
Namenda when I see.
It's Mr. and Mrs. Ampo.
0249069821. Have a good one.
MPP. Good day or good evening, Ghana. This is part of the teams that will protect MPP in Ghana. But today we are far gone. MPP, you had people like us. We protect you, and then you abandon us. Family, friends, and other things, girlfriends. You put us into things that we cannot even endure. We have to leave the country bitterly. They will beat you bitterly. If you don't revisit your actions, go back to Moses Abo and then make amends with that guy. For now, he can help. He can only save this your situation. If not, we are far gone. We are far gone. You have only 19 police stations. You haven't seen anything yet. 19. There's a by-election coming. 19 police stations. You haven't seen anything yet.
Achewe MPP. Kana achewe ansanka cikin constituency. Kana aiki constituency nin kowane lokaci. Amma ba su taba achewe kai ga nanga mun sa ka ba.
Sai su sa ka ba.
Kai magana. Sai ka kowa maki.
Sai su sa ka ba.
Muka maki MC mu har muka bari gari.
Mutanen banza.
MC mu ya cire mu da
banza gari. You fight your own people. Today they are fighting you. You are sending us text message. You miss us. You miss us. Therefore, you will not miss us. You will miss your mothers.
Ela didn't say one try on them free. Ela na get so try on the free. Yeah. Sorry, Anopawe. This is not a good language for radio and TV. Abuja 40 MPP for no. Their mindset is that they are telling the leadership of MPP say one no more enkofa vigilante for no ebim. Okay IGP COP Christian Teteyo hono mechia o na no pay medim say papa oho ye yenim say na dampare ye no wunye bi MPP for no nti IGP say utumi eye bibi so chana men ko hemi asewo abuja for Dwabo Ase Dwabo Ase de ye to aso e wa ha se modwen kire ni bia ba ma me try na me nyi bi mfro listobal na na kusi poku eye panyipa woda good governance advocacy Ghana no mene ne betwetwe nkomo nche bia ewo fidue ma ha se ba ma adwencha ne the way na man for ti bo ma dwene nya sam ketwa ba me try na me kenka bi akwatia will be green with no wahala inshallah we Augustina Mensa no dia ba we TV XYZ page no na me nam so no for God kwabena J fear God kwabena J. I think if Simon, that guy can't do anything. If NDC wants to do what MPP is doing, they should rest cries. Winning elections by hard fight or voting. This means the MPP will never win any elections fairly. Nana Kofi Usu or say more fire PSA. Oh, fire. Let me come at them. I just they talk my talk because. I tell you, no, you people, you suffer way Ghanaians give you power. If you go mess up, way them send you to opposition. You know what MPP they do. Omo de eba kwani ni ama ombe hunu ye pa. Ni obaba MPP mu no obeche akufado mo de mo fa power ni agro. John Selman so tontokrom was PSA some of the MPP members must be arrested. Yes, I agree, but then all evidence they are fine. O de bekona omo atumi achi omo. And so e wo ho George Akolache was say good morning team. Thank God it's Monday. It's a lovely morning. Okay. Kofi Simon was say Baumia has no right to call for investigations into this brutalities Did he investigate how Akumsin's past violence in elections? Good question there, Kofi Simon. How Akumsin must be charged for unlawfully carrying harmful substances to spray on electorates, Kofi Simon. Yeah, that's a message. But Musa Batuasi, we must rise above the politics of chaos. The violence that marred some polling centers at Ablekumanov rerun is unacceptable and must be condemned in no uncertain terms. I agree. How Akumsin, whose reckless use of pepper spray incited tension, must be held accountable to serve as a clear deterrent, especially as we approach the Akwetia by-elections. May Eneskumi rest in perfect peace. Eneskumi continue to rest in peace. Yeah. Petit Brimtike. Was it what happened in Ablekumanov was something we must condemn, and it's not good for our democracy. I am very disappointed with the Ghana Police Service for their poor service delivered. Everything is showing clearly that Dr. Brian Champo, the security expert, will be a good president to mitigate political bullying and insecurity in the country. Let's hope for Dr. Brian Champo 2028. Okay. Aaron Babako Kokomes, also good morning to you. The assault on journalists poses a direct threat to democracy. Journalists serve as watchdogs, holding those in power accountable and providing and providing citizens with accurate information. For instance, when police officers resort to violence against journalists, it sends a chilling message to that dissent will not be tolerated. This was evident in recent years when various journalists have faced intimidation while covering political events. Aaron, message no wadodo. William Stobotu, good morning, Piesie Okrah and your team. Good morning to you. Keep on bringing your messages. And so TV XYZ Ghana and a Power 979 FM so Facebook XYZ Ton Hono. You go so bon de no pay fat. Uniama brain na yen ton fa ma ne tie ne niama bi a wo ton bia no wo frɛ ya be buy in the cars na wo ton be video showroom no and no silver star auto hwan auto ye be video na ya ba be bo ha ne bo for we ya kwanya dia ma wo say you so bra na be ton niama ni bi e wo TV XYZ so nti wani je ho afrɛ 0533825870 0533825870 wofra ye no ebetwetwe enkomo kama pa Mary Moses Clinic and Herbal Center 7 countries say Arabia how be abraya so 31 years ni sexual weakness, prostate issues, kidney issues, liver issues, eguso sayale, typhoid fever, stroke, STIs oba odepua ekun ko ye behwe what I say bema baba so krawa etete ko ye behwe wo se enso na problem aba kakaba na wafuna hono ko yabɛboa adenta barrier na ɛwɔ yɛne approach for aso yɛne di hwɛ anymore Accra Central yɛwɔ ministries Ghana Highway Authority yard nom hɔ AESL building nom ɛhɔ ɛna yɛwɔ ɛgye kojo for mobile school for the deaf ne nkyɛn hɔ Kumase for ahenema kɔkɔbɛn number 0244 068447 ɔbaa wanyem hormones ayɛ bibi ɔhɔ kɔ antenatal no betuma yɛ bi enso ɛwɔ hɔ yɛnkɔ Haxa capsule for aso yɛ wɔn ɛna ɛyɛ ulcer tamfo so pa Haxa capsules also tamfo edu papa ebetuma aboa also na transfer achese den ye betumi aboa na ye de free ho eti ye come ni opokuo na yakwa kobon komo na ene nkomo wo de man no Haxa eyeduro kama also tete wa kopebi pharmacy bi ebe mu bia obenya bi opoku aye krado ye nkodo ho na ye ne mbon komo ye wi a listobo na kusi poku ebetena se ene ayawa so ye bedi ano na Ablekuma North ntokwasem no yɛde yie betu yie enu achi no nso no amanfo say mampanyin John Mahama ama ne nua abegi Ghana gold nyina saa na tie ɛho nsɛm te sɛn yɛbɛka ne nyina ha yɛnkɔ Haxa for homra sisi a
yɛnaduro wɔnwaso a yɛde aba Haxa capsules ɛne ne mesha enti sɛ na aduro no esitie enti sɛ nya de bia meba mi aduro ne de kyerɛ no capsules no ɛne wɔ mensa lefty then ɛna mesha no so na aduro a ɛyɛ ntafo aduro a yɛdi dwuma so no na ɛnsɛ sɛ yɛ number akogya baako aduro no sɛ wonum ne mienu nyinaa atani ata ɛna atani ata sa pepepe enti sɛ wonum akogya baako a ahoɔden na sɛ nea wopɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ wo nipadua no mu no ɛnyɛ saa ma that's right enti na wohia ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules ɛne ne mesha sɛ wode betu wo ulcer ase na osa na ya na normally ne ba ye ka ho asam se ye woni ma hodo bebraya na etumi edeba na ne titiri pa na ye woni ma mienu titiri kese ene bacteria H pylori ena ye no edeba na normally mo ane ba nipadua ni mu a ya na stomach line no mu na ya ombetena ye betena stomach line ma na ebonu ntokro na afi o release more toxins ede ba nipadua ni mu na afi bitumi so ekọ wonso nketo ana nkese ni mu na ebasa na afi ede ha bebre na eba ena ye wodia ensusu painkiller ye was certain painkillers bi nu wo honoma eno nsusu etumi deba na eno bi no no aya na sei na se painkiller no wotan nom no dodo nom toatoa so a enye se painkiller na enye onom ayebo otumi relieve pains na wo mu no de ma ode na nsusu se wonom na abuse a onom toatoa so painkillers nbi ho na intim modi no na nso bi akọ o doctor ho na nyo na hodo no de ma no wa start se wunya yefun yare ase wo yemu yefun ayekutua na e kire se o sa aduru na wonom no eno no ene ede sa ohana painkillers ahodo na ono ede sa oha no ba na eno no eba de ya ni se yo certain hormones wo ni padua ni mu I no especially wo yefun no mo eno no bon ho ban se emma wunya oha bia wo yefun no mo na sa hormones no se painkillers ahodo na wonom no emma na ho oden so te se ebe really ebe ma mukoso aye wo ni padua mukoso na ya amaman se ni ameka ye nyina beti ase ya amaman aye no ebo yefun no ho ban se emma acid na enya maduane wo ni padua no mu no emma ni mbe ye bebre na ede how abre yefun no mu enti the moment na wonum sa nro no afei emma sa mukoso no na ho oden no so te entimi enye bebre a ebetumi aboabo yefun no ho ban enti eba sa na ama acid no dodo na eba begu yefun no so na ene basa na afei ede sa ekuro yemkuro no ede brew na eno no mu na ya wo start se u Philippines ni wo yem afei yefun no mu no eya ene mu ya wo ya emu dwan emu hyehyew udidi asem undidi asem eya na ebi so de ne de nafuna e kapu mframa gina ne yem sabio baby kura nse so yi mframa kura no wo ye ede ne guase na ebre no afei ya na ne bo ehyehye no ebo no hyehye ne sa na afei na chi ya ne ya aduane ahodo a wodi no eya na aduane ne jejana bo entumi enkoi because what sa no eya na sani ya ba ye kan ho asem your gastric ulcer your esophageal ulcer and your peptic ulcer na gastric ulcer na ye dia eto yefunu no mu no afei peptic ulcer na dia eye dia eto oyefunu no mu afei wonso na nketo no mu ena esophageal no so na ye babi a waduane efa ba udidi bia babi aduane ne fa di ko yefunu no mu no eno so ulcer no bitumi to ho eno no ye basa na ena ya afei waduane na obedi no ejinejina obo afei ma obo funo oyefunu no mu aye kapu utin epaiwo also take because untumi ndidi ye every say oh ho no ma yes one man me was no nefi because of say we have na yeka puniti na fe wachi no eye wo ya nti oje wo ho anje na wa ya senso real ebu ho no na adwo koda age se opaduani si ni nche because e come de ne ketua bi a e do how na ebre eno nti na wo hia haxa capsules ene ne mixture ntafo adri osa tamfo no jibinanom na etumi abo ama ho ato because one hwe ne one treating in tema ana normally no de bia ye ba na ye ka ho asem se osa ya rebia nipa bebredwene se ntumi nkum nipa osa kum se nti ebetumi akun ne ye se emwawa no eba nipadua no mu ane sania nkuro no edo so wo nipadua no mu no eba sa na e ko so preparation bono ntokura hodo ewo onso no nketo no kese no mu ana se wo yefunu no mu no na fe na no eba sa na fe ema wo jawo na ya hu moja wo wajana mu afi so obi wo ho ma ofia obetumi ehu moja wo fie no mu because of infections and how also necessity no enti na obi hia haxa capsules and any mixture na etumi abo na nyesa preparation na eba no gise e bia do hospital na ye surgery etwetwa won so no ni si ani ansa na etumi am walibi na se yen hunu ni ntam so dia ewu na de bro enu enti na ye wo se obegi osa dro osa tamfo haxa capsules and any mixture na etumi abo ama ahoden na ori ni pedua ni mu no ho ato e bia na wa hospital ye fa moja na hwe na e ka kire se ye osa anase e bia ye endoscopy sani endoscopy meka e bia ye nyina etifo no beti asene ye se endoscopy na ye say bi akọ hospital na dia homa bi ahye wonum a ye pese ye hu se bibi wo honom a ana se bi akọ ani se bio ye ji wajanan ene ye hwe wajanan no mu ene e kan se wo osa uhia aduro haxa capsules ene ne mixture na atumi abo ama ho ato na migu so America no de eje number na frɛ baabi bia wo bia no na yɛbɛkyerɛ baabi a wonyɛ wobɛkɔ a wobɛnya adure bi atɔ ɛne obi bia nso a wopɛ bi atu atɔ nso bia nso no wohia gye number na watumi afrɛ number no yɛ 0240 23 8310 0240 23 8310 anaasɛ 0203 822
that's right
855 0203 822 855 wohia aduhasa capsules na atumi abo agyewo afiri saa ɔhaw ahodoɔ mu ebia na wadidi awie na aduane gyegyina wo ebi wo hɔ no ma wodidi wie a ɛnam sɛ ntumi digestion ntumi take place here no ana aduane ne san ɛba begyina nanum ɛba saa na ɛde atete ne ɔhaw ɛna ebre ne padua no enti waduru a obetumi aboa wo ne sɛ wobɛnom haxa capsules ɛne ne mixture na atumi aboa ama wo ho atɔ na aduro ne sei na esitie yɛhwɛ ne box no ɛwɔ mu na ɛyɛ green ebi ayɛ na ɛwɔ radio so ɛne tv so no phone de ɔmo hu sɛ ne esitie aduro no mixture no box no ɛhwɛ mu ne ɛyɛ green adaka no yɛ green ɛna wiyi free mu so a ne ti no ɛyɛ green ɛna adeɛ na yɛde nom no etua so kama sei na esitie nti sɛ wokɔ pharmacy biara na sɛ woso wo haxa capsules ɛne ne mixture na ɛsi ebi ne hɔ no ma twam hwɛ sɛ wobɛkɔ baabi a wobɛnya adure bi atɔ na tumi aboa ma ho atɔ yɛ na ɛwɔ ahyaman yɛkɔ Ecus pharmacy yɛbɛnya bi Madina yɛkɔ Randy pharmacy a yɛbɛnya adure no bi atɔ yɛkɔ Okeshi drug lane so a yɛbɛnya ndure bi a yɛka ho asɛm no yɛbɛnya bi atɔ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛwɔ mmea ahodo bebree yɛ na yɛwɔ Kumasi Dani Heba yɛkɔ a yɛbɛnya adure bi atɔ ɛwɔ hɔ Kofodua nso a yɛwɔ mmea ahodo bi a wobɛnya bi atɔ Delight pharmacy wokɔ a wobɛnya bi atɔ Kumasi sɛne America yɛn Dani Heba wokɔ a wobɛnya adure bi atɔ Agona Stradro nso Crass Farm ɛwɔ Odan Road no traffic light hɔ no wokɔ a wobɛnya adure bi atɔ ho nso so yɛwɔ Albert Sam pharmacy wokɔ a wobɛnya adure bi atɔ ɛwɔ mmea ahodo bebree a wokɔ a adure wobɛnya bi atɔ na mmom deɛ hia kɛse ne sɛ wobɛfa number no na wafrɛ na baabi bi a wobia nso wɔ Ghana bia nso so yɛyɛ delivery ɛkɔ ne hia so betua kakraa bi then na yɛtumi deliver de abro na wanya adure bi anura adure so ne boafo kama wobɛnya bi atɔ a onom a ɛbɛboa ma ho ayɛ den number no si number no so bi no number no is 0240 23 8310 0240 23 8310 anaasɛ 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 until send your yefunu aye kapu obo anu ahyehye na afi Philippines wo obo aduane ejegina obo na afi ema wonya reflux aduane no aya na akoye se esane ba wanum afi ya na ntosu abegina wanum bebre wachi no eye wo ya aya na uti epaiwo untumi ndidi ama wo sote saa ohawa hodo we nyina wo nipaduane mu a osa no na ye osa nti baje haxa capsules osa tamfo adrui baje bi nanom na entumi mu ama ho ento na meja okra no dia mesrawo ne se fa number no na frɛ na atumi abo ama wanya adrui bi ato ba bibia wo bi o manga number no 0240 23 8310 anase 0203 822 855 baje osa tamfo haxa capsules ene ne mixture bajibi nanom na entumi ema ho ento na wo osa no asintu nyame enhyirae na afre nyame ano next week anaso ochena ebesan ehia bio na ye no abedi nkomo asen afa haxa capsules ene mixture na etumi ama ho atowie
medase papa Dr. Haxa and I'll tell you kano
ku na ote se wone minu akwame ebo nkomo ade afa haxa mixture ne haxa capsules ho anopei ya to adwumade de so listowell na Kusi Poku Good Governance Advocacy Ghana wano ena executive director no pay me ne twetwe enkomo ade afa o man mu nsem good governance no eno na ye hui enso yi ano na yetumi ebonkomo mensa ka promo no ma menka ho asem mfankyira no pay na pesika efa egu uboto mensa ka promo no eye simple we use MTN ana telecell wo pay na obetumi edi sa agro we bi wo pay na obetumi edi sa agro we bi mensa ka promo no eye *274# *274# *274# MTN telecell momo ewo account momo account no coins kakra wom wona obetu betwa bi star 274 hash na what choose power fm we a draw no na wato aso obetumi de 5 cedis etwa na wadi but nansay on the first day of August ye be draw kese power ha ye mensa ka promo ne de ye na kese ye show penhwe pa nti ye na kese mu ija kese mu a ye ne se first August ye draw ye che 10,000 Ghana cedis a chichane te set off no eti sa wobo star 274 hash ni se a choose power jackpot eno na option 2 no power jackpot eno 10 Ghana cedis eti utu susu e de ato danu duru a na fe ye che 10,000 na so betu banya bi eti everyday bi anopa tugum 10 Ghana 20 Ghana sa endru August no na se sika no akonenim eti star 274 hash na what choose option 2 power jackpot to choose we are ticket na 10 Ghana cedis tugum adope wo 30 Ghana to nyina gum na yiweni first August 10,000 kodo na da Alfonso umpewe na apeden mesaka we power fm and TV XYZ na yenso ye betume de amamo so mode aye gaga enso eno no kai se enele characters platform no so ye wo so a undi 18 years as agrowe untumi ndb emaninye ma men kafo health alert clinic enso enfama no pe yare bi etete wo bia obi o hwane na asehye no ne na hyehyɛ no oda otumi na nsomia mesra wodim se woda na untumi nda na oda aye medam ntumi na ubi pe bekosoro da kro di buti ubeti tim na se uti ni de okotim good typhoid fever cholesterol prostate issues and obi a leni so tachini no wo ba ennemu yade ahodro nyina eni dane wo ba ebetuma boa health alert clinic 2023 yana eje best ulcer treatment center award yana eje 6 West African Traditional Medical Awards no yana eje best ulcer treatment center it ulcer no fa ko yo Medina yana post office ene di enhwani mu ewo ho wo ba First Atlantic Bank no any post office any din hwani mu Medina ne chipe abronsa kro no ma ye osoro ho na obehu health alert clinic ye lab ho oba nurse for no anim te on behwe okama pa 0242518893 0242518893 kaswa pokwase assignment eho nyina ye ho de ane se obefre yen MTN esemen culture say hey boss lady ano pay obasima watiti unsamo wurema wa start business bia wo MTN say yes we go get at the plan they do it all women building your business one bold step at a time. MTN sees you we must say we are cheering you on every step of the way. So what does that mean? MTN say as they cheer you on omon cheer you on sakeke Oba Sima, or suppliers, or riders, or Moye Jumamau, and our our customers. It's over from, over test you, over co internet, and so now what to me, I do Juma Woody, into MTNC Omde Jumapa, Abba. A Jumapan and saying, over the star 5060 hash, and man kwa, or bow yo buga, one as a quenya way about a tour the amount. Star 5060 hash, or bois. Na enya bundle keke ne call bundle ne data nkwa na obenya insurance asa ka ho aye de bo business no enso eho bra enti obasima a wudi dwa no pa ya wutie me ukọ adwuma so na wutie me wo so to wada ro MTN say dial star 5060 hash ne bra be ka MTN adwuma pa no ho no mo dwen ho pa won be ma ye bundle ne call bundle ne bibia wo de be for suppliers na fe o riders ne o customers na bibia akoso kama adwuma pa or say let's get to work on your success story together. MTN Ejumapa powering women in business. Menu aba a wutie me asem ba konso wo hwa asem me no eche hen pay. Ni nyina ne se Konlu Ghana Limited for de Araba Bazen pills na ba eni dane odae okay. Etete wa ubunsa tembia wote yawo. Kope Araba Bazen pills ebetuma boa. Ebo wa mamenses na ba yi no na yi ya obi afiro na san sisi wa himfie no enso e de aka ho. Konlu Ghana Limited from the Mr. Kill by o man de Araba Bazen pills and so aba. Mr. Kill ye mema de Araba Bazen pills no ye mema de ma de anti koneko pebi na nonom ebeboa ma flow na regular na bibia konkan poor blood circulation e be deal with it as I deal with hormones na ma see wa u see u nantia u do na si from abo se wa pete what I say araba bazin wo pharmacy be ben wo be akona ko pebi na to Jukat pharmacy kaswa for ho number ko anasa pharma trust Unicorn chemist our Malam Junction Osons chemicals wa dabra ka wo asama obeko Ekus pharmacy fre 0244139176 Kulu Ghana Limited for number no from one betumi ene wo abo enkomo mampanyi kofo akasa mampanyi kofo akasa wo say MPP for ayi ni totwene omo take decision bi ayam frɛ no enu tina na no ya papa ochire akosa SMPP here open heart surgery menene ya adwen am say ne akufo ado aye party je kofo Okrah abra ho kofo so tumi nka akufo ado asem ma yitie mampanyi dada akufo yetie no
akokora bi o mo enu an mi sesio anazo mfansa da brema masa to the point say akokora fe aduane shana no cross minidi menya no that stage and think at least yam mamentibi mate ba kompa simu ye nyema bi nam say ni akodro no ana na menya party ni bi think I met me ni mi hwemo so Ghana political party political history you can say UGCC but if 47 ba 69 buzia time nearly power for Ghana 2 years 3 months buzia time me 69 ma 30 years and be a member of parliament be a founding member of Progress Party 2 years 3 months buzia I am deputy foreign minister a champion 2 years them sick Metima nam da Asha Fort prison with them 1 year 3 months. Something that they of course moved behind another detention. But no one here did build the year. From 72 January, I jump on 2 years side, the tradition. Yeah, more power beyond that till 2001. Me am Ukrainian departing by power. 2 times Ghana didn't see. Anyway, then the ability say ya wom aprepri wom na bibi se be kona nyame ada o ma me to na ya ba ignore me kura menti ase
asamna rehu kofo a wo party jeja beso party munya no mpo na makasa kofo de mo abapa avele party na yi kofo ama MPP yi o mampanyi John Ajekum ama apa aba kofo ama wow. Hey, SMCCO. But I blame Mampanyi Okrah, like I said in Leon. I blame him because one away former president, what's it why or my to become this as to become PP as who say one of the fathers of the nation. Nasa na Akufo-Addo aba betena so na ne nkrofo din sem hunu din kwase asem saa wan ka bi wo betena party ma and we are democratic one na ka brofo wan to me antwi Akufo-Addo anim ida se kukuam ena kukuam na yampre ma wan hu na nipa dom betumi pe asem bia ka ma manfo hu se you party yi e call say yemu ye wura kofo akasa wan ka hwe me I blame you Papa Kofo I blame you. You had many platforms and kaobe to media kind people for him. And today, a man for baby na kasha omo say party leader Akufo-Addo abese no party leader Akufo-Addo abese no. And yet Akufo-Addo person was impose a candidate on MPP so that he will get the chance to manipulate the party, to micromanage the party. Mote tuana the MPP na moi I am more political parties moi I am say I see no evil here no evil me dem do me party me na me nkwa kam party asem no and be na MPP for aye na no mo opposition no nti NDC for mo so mo fansu anyansa say party no mu din se mu na won ka ho asem oh me dem party no na me do party no makoma wa party no me utwa me moja obehu MPP me utwa me moja obehu NDC eti me de any MPP for ne a mo opposition no NDC for ne ka so betra 99 years yeah muduma dia mu bedin mu kwan ba faso abu Ghana na be kire se 2028 mbe kofi anase mbe san traso abu man no kofo na complain no time so say kofo ekasa wa ankasa afei na wo kasa sa time no Aponko na firibuo no madwane kwa fe na obetum. Aponko no wo no ma firibuo no mko afe na obetum. Ebia ne bill a yade kwa parliament sesi ya yese ye kwa sacre mu ene yese ye kwa te board e de ama scholarship secretariat. Me tu eni minim ne say scholarship e daily administration adwuma. Eti sa wo kase board ena eba ba tenase na wono ma ba approve e scholarship sa. Ene NDC MPs mo bregu. Say Director General is required to award scholarships in consultation with the board. Na me tu minim say board o mushia once in a while. Na scholarship administration e daily activity no. Afraid the board na eba ba tenase eti board ni be share every day. Ayo. Because how NDC MP na say o mabru ni bi hia scholarship akọ school abuche ni ade na afi na wo the list kwa na de akotena board so honorable mental kando e the list about say ni kromfo bi kwa akoye medicine e wo e bia a friend is Asia honom baby na board aba abaji atum na na say the party full soldiers na say scholarship na say munya bibi mo. Because board no bill per bill na eco parliament no. Ya say board no AGF nyina na AGF one MPP for chem. Na fe minister bi ka say oh men crofo momo na momo scholarship a. Men ka say obi ansem fata o. Meti wei ye wo NDC for bebre wo hwa wo munim de. Ba wo ma wo fo ni ska om de ombeko university. E wa manone. Obi abo 7 A's e wo secondary school 6 A's. Ba oni kamafobia eti MP twem no hu MP mi bei ka onya scholarship anka obetumi akọ abrochi obetumi akọ bi obetumi abaye doctor aba baji amanfo nkwa na MP de ne list kwa just a board ko approve ayo MPP for na opposition no mo de mon koso antumo amamna mo bakọ akotutom list of na na kusi poku atenase on na ye panyin kwankyerefo awoda good governance advocacy Ghana no Ofa akwaba.
Yeah.
I do say someone no sir. Nsamra make kano.
I mean, you are doing a very intellectual analysis. And as far as I'm concerned, if you wake up early morning to tune into no less but 97.9, what collectors anopa? Usua de ese sua nyansa
sound
ntina my din ametiwa me hwe udin
scholarship
because there are things that are very basic any kwan say wo ko Harvard and I say wo ko even Saitompo as an ewehu but because of say you say adwen boni ba akuratiri mu a otongom I read the bill. I didn't see any maturity in the bill.
Oh, what read the bill?
I read it. It doesn't make any sense.
Na scholarship so this about the better say the bill.
As if say obi hu ye hint no ye nya de a na dwumaku a ya pointing akọ no krampo no. Ye be man na ye useless.
Oh, na de bia meka no.
Enti obi de ono na dwen bone wo ni tirim ye mra yen kwasi amra
say em fan parliament na parliament engine too
wait na adwen ye say the NDC has majority in parliament
everything goes
he has forgotten say members of parliament now or the other way ko manim no obi a wona adwen individually
unim say asem way
this will be the first bill that NDC has introduced in parliament members of the NDC will vote against.
Oh
yes, they should. If you vote for this, then it means you're a fool. Why not? If you vote for this, read section 5 of the bill. Read section 5. And tell me why. I mean, it's like people think we just went in to vote because NDC. I mean, I don't know when you say. I mean, he's playing childishly. What kind of life is this?
Yes, section 5. No, no, functions of the board. No.
So read.
Okay, functions of the board.
Yes.
The board shall review and consider applications for government scholarship.
So my first question, how does the person that administer review his administration of a scholarship? He's a fool. I mean, sometimes let's be blunt and let people think that we too have got conscience and brains that are effective and effectual to think.
Okay. Aye. It's the functions of the board. B. Also determine the criteria and terms for the award of government scholarships.
That's not a big deal.
C. Administer scholarships.
So you see,
it's not administrator no.
You see the contradiction. Read one.
A no. Review and consider applications for government scholarships.
After reviewing and considering the application, then you come and administer. Which one comes first? It's putting the cart before the horse. It's Adibiowa. Oh, a real sintina me say, Adjene any nyansa and omo kuntokwa. Ena adjene nyansa soria. O say media mini utrimwa yemu. Ena adjene kache nyansa say. Na wo adjene ehemfa ni wo fie. Utie
mitiopa.
Entina mpanifo say adwene nku na nyansa nku na adwene oye fie a nyansa tinemu oti ase na se nyansa so no se wono wa metena wo mu a unya obia wo adwene a wo te nipa ye coconut yi mu se nyansa ani sa adwene ni mu a adwene no onya obia eti ebusa se akoko ni kosua de na ba kanea enye kosua mu ni yenya akoko enti hwan na tu kosua no
akoko ne di kan to ye nti akoko di kan ba
enti no yesi ye tase ne banyansafo enkon kofa obi ho tan me mpe na asem wonya me boy enti no makwa akofa we na de aba beto no se Ghana for se bi adwene na we out the buy
no but on a more serious note asem no kwede ye ba kon MPP for wo so yi scholarship ye de MPP for Bebre say madu a MPP for to nyanson but they are Ghanaians many problem ho
omo Burkina for
they are Ghanaians
for so from NDC for
it is say how the board call now see AGF for beba so bi na nkrofo kototo to abanom kopi MPP for koto so a eti sebio se mampanyin krom ni bi na obe mampanyin kra na okase o mampanyin me bay scholarship na ebi ofa fon no frɛ asafoeje no akatenza asafoeje me krom ni bi say scholarship hwɛ no nti onkotena board onkonko kanche amanfo se we dia nka mampanyin se nka yɛ hwɛ no.
So of all the associations in Ghana, industry pena omdo many tre
me adia ba kon de MPP for co opposition ene se wono mo sɔre yɛ no wo mu tu amana ma wo mo ho se me a na me se o me tu amana ma list well na listo wen so tu ama me etimi me tom no so atomi die nom enna abari o mo sa no but this as mo start sa nema we ntem dodo anyway it's not the best mo review adini biom scholarship there is an administrator or the registrar wo scholarship a daily activity inti board no o mo ba betena say every day
pada senia adwene da otrim o si me review me wi na ma administer we
anyway
na AI kra po entibu de mo mabon kra mo ntimi mfanto AI mu mane nkire mu nyansa kakra.
Well, I'm still about to say of I think I just say Ojab is very perfect.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, there are things that we have to be very blunt. You see, winning an election till there were 4 processes. Time one or power. When you are looking for power. Time when you power. Time I will maintain power. Sab breno any time one would dimre akone ni no. Sab breni nyina no. Ye will soon ban was all the teneviasi.
Okay.
Ultimately. And many pan ye say Sebi abuano say ahuma edani komu ani sunko ena ujane so ani sunko there be e wo se wo di suban bi ene nipa tena na nipa hu se ade we die na ko church sa nkwasi ase we di betumi manim na mekenkan a. Are you not telling me I'm a fool? It's like, no, you should have just gone straight ahead and told me, say, no, you're a big fool. So, you see,
members of parliament, the
mentality, the intent, the intention, authority neighbor, the scholarship secretariat, authority neighbor, because you per se secretariat, a bear something autonomous or dene what am I say? Yeah, wedina brani. Yeah, on one kasano, obedini hoso. So if you listen to the word, it's not one can say power, one can say scholarship secretariat or scholarship power, maybe, or say Ghana Scholarship Authority. Is that not it?
Yes, I know.
Ghana Scholarship Authority.
That's
so, what's the preamble?
Ghana Scholarship Authority Bill 2025.
So Ghana Scholarship Authority. And you know, according to say first near Food and Drugs Board. And was it under Professor Mills or John Mahama that we got Ghana Food and Drugs Authority? And the authorities need be brave because ye person omo di omo ho.
First na
free some other authoritative powers I say. What I say?
Exactly.
There are two words that people confuse because you can't say mono. You can't say authority to me. You can't say power to me. Nobody has power. Not even President Mahama has power. Till you can we are not. But technically, he has authority. Authority no a constitution no na de maw a civil writer constitution na de maw. But power no de a Ghana for nyina dia. It is not kind of preamble of the constitution say the power resides with the people. So anytime you see any minister or any government official behave like he has power, it means he's autocratic. He cannot lead. This paper is a foolish paper, stupid paper. Board na it's say who the 2 million in my board. Edu baby kura say minister sha no na any authority na ho yedin. No minister shall no authority na ho yedin. So what's the essence of the authority? Instead of them even to think deeply and know, say, if you go to the UK, the scholarship secretariat in the UK, it has widened the scope to the extent that even the private individuals in UK that want to commit to ensuring, say, among for scholarship, no, they go there and regularize their scholarship with the body. So where are we going? Where are we heading? I'm really pained. Sometimes you see some of these things and you are like, some people think they are more human than others. But your common sense cannot play to this. Why? How many people were sitting and how many people brought the idea to do this? To the extent that he that is going to even be the one to impact or affect or effect all this, or no, he wasn't part of it. So what are you talking? What are you talking? So I think that it's got to a time the Ghanaian must wake up.
I think says section no.
Do you know the problem we have had in this country all this while? And your mama decided to make sure say that thing will be a thing of the past, where politicians will think that they are wiser than those they are going to govern. That is why John Mahama is the first politician in Ghana and even in Africa. I don't know about the world. I don't know where John Mahama learned this from. I know, sir, people like I even mentioned before he came out with this People's Manifesto. I mentioned, sir, politicians should desist from believing, sir, ideas ni bibia wo mutrim. Go to the people you are going to govern and ask them an idea of how they would want you to govern them.
That's the way to go.
And that is what John Mahama did. And so you cannot be the one dictating the pace because today you think instead of having authority, you have power. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Me doing what I'm here. Oh, I read it during my bedtime. Na a chance manum coffee. me koda na me fa me book na makenkan na me hwe de ekoso be a social media. Now after I read this bill, a chance makonum a hard coffee. Mind me ana. Because it didn't make sense. And
is it the whole bill now as a process of it?
It should not come from an NDC. No, it shouldn't. NDC is wiser than this. Not at all should this come from NDC. Me, I'm one person. I have always, on countless occasions, said, "Say, me sorry." I described the NDC as though omunye etitriu. NDC etitriu to MPP 1 billion times. NDC certificate womu no MPP womu ni bi. Opa yemfa career biamra na choose MPP ni a oye the best. E was a career nim. Na fa NDC ni bra. NDC ni a wabon kra no onim ade chen de waben wo MPP mu. Me na ka kire. NDC ni a wabon so pa fa lawyer MDC lawyer wabon. Na fa to MPP lawyer waben ho. MPP lawyer na waben no wabon e chen NDC ni na wabon no. That's a fact. Opa every sector teacher ni o NDC ni waben e chen teacher ni o MPP ni. Ohini a wo NDC ni wonim nyansa 1 billion times. E chen ohini a wo MPP ni.
Are it like kaza?
Eye party bi a eye congress. Wa bon a wuntimi nkom. MPP de eye sebi mambisa. Eti party ba na nyine. Na this is the party ba dwene. That's the difference. That's the difference. Won me de wo ko ba bi o. Won me wo fakofo. Usa fe wo kem.
Ne ho kwa me nwanwa.
It serves him right.
Oh
yes. That's why I was, you see, your analysis was so perfect that I needed not to speak more. And no one can. Share a chassis, 2007 now for 4 and about 2 bedrooms say. And your man air coswo war minimum. Baby, I would do a minor could do no. Simple Segana form pe NDC a na so mo pe MPP a omo to abama nipa obe kandifo a omo to abama benyansafo na yensoma bagira na montenten odube wo kasa wo kasa bebuom enti no as a consummate politician se wo kan asem a gina fa akon a move an inch and like Osabio and tintation to from and tafre. We a penny of a kufuni answer too much. So obey allow him to be used. At some point, I came at him because I felt say over who na sebio wabe bu mayama MPP who aya kono ebrebi atwam. Ena ema amanfo ejina so say wa mamu akono nti nipa dun so pese omokoye mampani. Including one kasa wo secretary awi nadie.
Kwabena Japan.
At that time, look at his age.
Yeah,
he was the youngest amongst them. But he was the wisest anyway. He was the wisest.
Odimu.
I would say he was the wisest, not because I'm biased. Kwabena onusu se on say nanse no okem. Ewiase no se wo tiwiase na wonim no kure na kanokure na akosi awieye enfa kontompo mese no kura nan
na emfa
bebe gu ani mu ase yese kufo wo sun obi enu obeko ni aid because was it not Kufo that was telling us to vote for Bawumia?
Yeah.
So why was he telling us to vote for Bawumia? You knew all this West.
You are not
in support of the plight of the Ghanaian. You were thinking about your party.
And no nama in the Ghana for
it party ho.
SN
party in your mind. There be party in your mind. There in so.
O minus so 10 party no.
It would be a party ho. Na uja wo mind to wa. No obi dia nyambrasam, obi dia mamboyefo sam. Party no nim say ye kwan nie no nam ha. Wan ka bi da. Ekufodo wo kunye yo, wo tetie yo. Wadi nkofo tumo wo ye nkofo de ye wan ka bi da wobɛgyina abɔnten no waba n'aba so na wobɔ n'aba so na wobɛka kyɛm sɛ ne wɔma yi mu a memenya wo den dabi memenya wo den na pokuda bia me na menyɛ na edadi wopɛ kasa dodo ɛna da bia wɔyɛ sɛ dodo ɛna da bia munso munim sɛ Akufo do yɛ mamboyɛ ni munim paa yɛ wɔ makoma mu yɛ yɛsia mu otokuro ma mo ka kyerɛ yɛn na so mo bɛgyina abɔnten a mo na mo keka mo anim ɛhwɛ nyameso mpa wopɛ sɛ yɛ kasa wo na ayɛ ana nwoma ɛnɛ wokam. It's painful when a very wise man like Akufo decides to abandon his wisdom and follow the fully and later come to realization say no afei deɛ yɛyi me mu mo yɛ biribi kora mo mfrɛ me ɛnkwasiafo di agorɔ anyansani wokɔpɛ dɛ wɔ hɔ. That's my question. Say ɛnkwasiafo na ɔmu di ɔma agorɔ eti papa Akufo nyansani wokɔpɛ deɛ wɔ nkwasiafo agorɔ mu. You made them say party no ɛdeɛ paa na Ghana ha ɛtan kyɛ MPP ka kyerɛ me ɛdeɛ paa na ɛntomago bɛn ɛna ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɛfin kyɛ MPP. But you all sat and watched them misbehave to the extent say nipa kyɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ atiti mu ne nyinaa Papa Akufo so no evil. Meanwhile he knew everything. Adeya mekɔka ɔmbɛta mani na wo President Akufo wo ne Akufo do hwan na wɔ animonyam sɛbi wo ka wasɛm sɛ asɛm a wo ka ne nokura hwan na obɛyɛ bɛrima wɔ Ghana ha obɛtumi aka sɛ Papa Akufo akasa no wa ma na no atrahye na sɛbi wo de aba ne to hɔ na wo ba sɛ wie na afei wo ba na yɛ addict esi Akufo do nam ho yɛ addict bɛn ne kyɛn no wa destroy wo ba no afei animonyam a wodi gya wo ba no wa ba ma w'animonyam na yɛ tantantan afei na wo papa no wo ba bɛgyina abɔnten aka sɛ me ba na sɛ mabrabo afei kura de me ba no wɔ kɔ a wɔn krame wo ba no time a wo gya no a no ɔyɛ nkwasiade no ɔyɛ nyambrasɛm ɔdi nkɔfo ani na wo se wonka hwee no na deɛ na wo expect sɛ wo ba no wo bɛnyina bɛyɛ eti no me ni pity for some of these things. Okay. I'm not empathetic to us.
But MPP for say one ho ya kono na nsen fi say ye call to about Ablikmanov no. You at entokwa si wo ho ama say yabo hawa kumsin nti Ghana form pesa nti say the NDC ho nya kono bium.
Omo nkoso a no omo keka. Omo de saa suban ya no omo de ti aban mu. Na Ghana fo tu omo fo. Ya tu omo fo bia fa kwanuasa nyina so tuomofo mo antie ena yese wo agro no yayi mu kotena fie senka me ne wona enka fe na amako fie no na mehwe ekwan a empamro wei atumi mia ka fe na me ba behwe mentare na maka se akun we die mako ahwe ase amamanim aguase na afei na ono ti abonten no o jimi ten time na o wa ban mu etibu we dey na we expect why how akumsin ni tiri na ye se enye na epoku na oye saa akwa no shefun no se nka me na me ye shefun na nka ni sin nyina adwiri saa ni fake teeth na ehye no ka ni nyina nka adwiri agufom wukum nipa. Oh, your piano is about Kakra, a primo Kakra, Usu.
No, but it looks like you are supporting violence.
Look, let me tell you, I'm one person that believes that every word has its positive. There is always a positive thing about violence when you operate it positively. How? Yes. So, Ukonis will be real Nioma. Jaho, money real, Neko police station, umpe violence. Ne, because Uchino, where you're now, are violent. You'll be violent when you make sure say ubi a wo via wo nyoma no wa yere no you are being violent. Is it positive or not? Say obi via wo fani say waku unam kejetia no obi tu botom ne nsa awura botom na wa yere no ne nsa na ka botom na wa yere no are you not being violent? And as a violence no a magnitude of bibi na chese will be a violent.
Intinesi no na a positive violence.
A positive violence.
Na Sir,
positive.
Sir, Uncle, we will be at it.
Now, in the end, obey. On himself, 1 year, 1 year, pepper spray, not the year, then. Who trim fire, china my womb. Who himself walk out yard, papa. Baby, a 2 abano. Pepper spray, no, any other 2 aba. And any other kind. Any other kind. The sea would the cockromuti qua year, yet the sutro, any doubt kind. Penicas, I don't know. Would the cockromuti, equa year, cockromuti, as ye. Sir Ukujina, a class of folk for Omo ye bob kotoko shell moana, a quaba qua swarage, no iron in Sassy, Unya saw me. Now we in a kotoko nibi dinner with ya, and cow this cockromuti qua ye, yet the sutro, and the doubt kind. Nti Unya saw me no, na penny for
what's Kabium?
And we made it. Na omo so we ya would be on Sassy into cockromutina, would you qua ye no, and on this sutro, and enam. It's pepper spray called for that chef. What you say? Yeah, but
the police will say more investigating matter.
Oh, I mean, they should. You see, the Ghana Police Service is headed by no less a person but Orayohunu, who is very professional. Internationally, he is recognized when it comes to operations. Par excellent. And you know, so almost him via some no my share almost friends and VAR no slow motion no my
where's the VAR view?
My said that nyabotra mo ye slow motion my na kwa na oto ne ho ne de no kura nyame animu ni say journey to the west no say yade akwa ni nyansa we will bet ma kwa jene man we will see a man order of voter. Hey, yes, I said John Mahama a man of special award. Na award na akwe. Akwe say chef on the training no. Chef on. O me tofa. Oh, o kono nyina no o kan. Chef on. Bo me tofa. Etino sa ade we ya akwa ne ye no. E o say President Mahama man award. Because we defend Ghana democracy.
Okay.
Ghana democracy no defend it.
Okay.
It you know, who be say na a sabas or body. Oh, baby, or 20 who free. It's about 10 meters away. What they show, what they say. 10 meters. No, 20. We could have made Drube 15-20 meters. 20. Now, I feel how I know. Wonu oba Rambo no na nisisi apem mo kakra bia na afia ko gina ba omi anchen na hwese o nantena o toguso but who dey utaye wanyankwa ba na wo toguso
o odi ya
nipa okun omo.
Do we have evidence on one kasa kun bi?
You see, the back always stops with somebody.
Exactly.
That's why Edru baby no John Mahama no nya adwuma o ECG. And so doom so ne bae no. E san so na e man panin ti no. E se John Mahama de doom so aye den aba. Penifo si brebra ma amane ma. Oti ase. Sa suban a oda na di woni constituency ho no. Nipa sen ne wuye. Nipa sen na pre prada dem. Suban be na MPP da na di wa ya waso West Ogun. E dey na Brian Champon ye. Who is all the Bia Kokwewu? Or the Biko? You know, I don't pity fools. No, I don't. I don't. Not at all. Yeah? Everyone is a potential victim. Everyone. Of course, it could have happened to anybody at all. And so, even while you condemn it, you are minded of recalling some previous events. Then you ask yourself, say, is it not wise to cause a tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye to get a settlement done? Because we know how
Obia the betu ne bafo say, oh, Obia or Baho, and you Obia no Kobu no, but Hawa. Because Onua Hawana and Sabajina TV so catch say, NDC for gain some more power, almost so and on bet NDC for pa. So who's that video no? Na ene Sabi Odi Kokrumuti akwa na wanya so tra na me abetene studio ana ma condemn media me condemn
Kofi Simon say how Akomson was the cause of the route at the polling station. How Akomson was the cause say say beforehand she said that she was going to show the NDC action.
Yes.
As well show action. Yeah.
We are sure say owura yo hunu ne mrantie ne mabawa. Ombe hwehwemu feko bewie no. Why he ombekwa ko prosecute how Akomson. Do you know why? Why do you possess an illegal your friend is saying
pepper spray
material to a polling station? I know it's a great offense and it's against the state. It's a republic versus how Akomson. And he said you'll be a brandish it to you even when it's registered or licensed. Yet me do too.
Yeah.
What you say? And you know, carrying that material alone to the polling station, you know. And akwana wa to ne ho se shefon no, Ono so no I was see a man on national award for defending the state. When ka police for na was on komo yes awo. Na police for no omun training obi a oye shefon. Enu ti na ma akwa no, ohun se police for no ahode aba form no wo boa wo mo eti we no oboa police for to stop the crime because pepper spray we senka how Akomson enka omia ne kogu officials ni bia ni a enko mewi abanim
sawo
anu ti no na die ti no de pepper spray bae oba no waboni trim po se me kwa de pepper spray edu time aye kan aba na no memia kakra to bia wo paper na ni no masesem ni ma hwie bi anya kalos an kwa ekọ we paper no obi otimi we ballot paper na je we oba be sia we onwa obi a ono wakotutuo wo ne constituency a watutuo pe yebuza no se mia na me ye mia na me tutuo no be pem ne police for timi che no. Does crime expire? Crimes don't expire. So I'm just looking at how the police will not just limit it to their course. Because you see, whenever you are investigating any such topic, bear in mind, say you are doing two things at a time. There was a remote cause to the immediate cause. And to question confirm you know, busa say nra ye den.
E die ni si nra.
Enti nra die na how Akomson ye. That is where the investigation should start from. Then you end on what happened recently. What you say? Because her misbehavior in the past, knowing that Otimibo to say the panel the pepper spray aba, etimi a boy one way uno, what Timmy up to you, then what the pepper spray aba, and then one for pepper spray in Piesie. So for me, it is one thing say, ye be dream who say a vigilantism, and it's another thing say ye be cano say. It's not much to do with vigilantism. Okay. I mean, the guy that even though I can see sophistication in his scale, no, he is not the type that Ebia will be na coach say baby say me training is quite violent. No. An adrenaline that drives a certain individual one who's a bonnet koso and a man need me kefre or tone home and a journey to the west. Nanenke wasn't called west western north kakra then ke man is sini no na anye and a man it toy keke.
Anyway, but you better na so one mantem but me some 3 minutes be na issue ba kwa man for bebre na ka over the weekend a man for e ka ho asem no mama waka bi almost say man panyin John Damani Mahama ene ni nuan Ibrahim Mahama efa ma hu se watro ho article bi ni ade and by me ma 2 minutes bi na ade ma me enkoton agbozo for nsem no enfa mama agbozo eba clinic say jo mama reset Ghana omo so be reset mema sisim ti be ma de ma sisim nye den e ho na ese wokọ agbozo eba clinic eno ati ndam yare wo mo de ne ma omo ya no se be ma woti asie nu kwa se obe ma wu kono ho Dr. Agbozo obeboa o ema odepoa koho enemu yare ni nemu bibia Dr. Agbozo to the rescue or kwasema oban fio 0241750282 0241750282 or kwasema oban fio wa tema 4 yebeko community 25 Savannah Junction one Deaf Track Estate in Edinsha anymore 0557402696 enemu yare enemu asembiano Agbozo Herbal Clinic Listowell nana kusipoku ye pon but sa me se wo hwa because Ghana for na jitum se Ghana need enya large scale mining licenses ne sa na na eye new mont for to ye gold sa ye hu hwe Anglo Gold for gold fields mines I would be Ghana ni konya bia so ye mampanyi mianti what article now try no chirim kire
ya sentiawa
ene den
otan ene bre eni edru na nipa bia
3 minutes to finish this
what time ene bre ewo mumu nanso opa fawiase bre nyina ma wo mo sa nyansa nyamede adua owura Ibrahim Mahama mu a wode sa nyansa no apre nimde akira kwan ahwehwe anya bie no edi tu forma gudie Ghana ha and not only in Ghana Africa last 3 years or so Ibrahim G award bi na it was about mining the whole of Africa nipa onim a forma gudie tu pa tu ne Frenchem ewo Africa ha no Ibrahim Mahama ena number 1 sani pay ena emrebi yese President Mahama Ghana bauxite nyina ama no se onkotu
nyina hin de no
ena omu ye dede MPP4 titru omu ye dede bebrebe na mebusa omu se ye na ye de bauxite ni nyina acha Akufo-Addo a ede na Akufo-Addo de bauxite ne be enti san fie nwotwe na omu aba aban mu no me catch omu se omu ntimi ntu bauxite 1 wheelbarrow pe kra omu ntimi ntu because nyansa no omu ni bi na omu de atu wheelbarrow ba ko omu ntimi ntu wheelbarrow ba ko bauxite omantimentu wabra senka Ibrahim Mahama ko 2 bauxite na enko antimi employer ko betima employ ni pa 12,000 adwumako ya omone owura Mahama Ibrahim Mahama enyan ye from Azuma Resource Limited Ghana Limited sanko fukui 92 ena Rollins aban ema omo license omo betimi akoye adwuma
okay
bepim ne omuntimi nya adwuma bia until say Ibrahim Mahama ekoho ekoye adwuma ne ma omo oman adwumaku akese a etu gold no fa kese na no Ibrahim Mahama ne engineers and planners ena etuo me yapa na me pese mu benya bre na eno nko aye topic na ye komu ya domu esuko because it's an area sebi me very versed in that area now hwese Nansenya 2023 ya eno ni omo sensan krata mo se mo ton mines no because mo de ka GRA for some ena minerals investment fund for so some minerals investment and infrastructure fund for some ena mo se mo new ska na mo pe sikani a obetimi de ni sika ba be share adwumanim na mo kura na kire kura mo se mo ton $100 million na Ibrahim Mahama no o se midim sika nyina hye adwumam me ye attachment me ye we ntino me ni se sika ni sisi e na me obi mpokura eye adwuma ntino ene mom ya sensan krata na ye sens amone mo sensan krata kama
in
2023 okay mo ton ama no eno ma ono nso de ni sika ye den ebe hye mines ni mu otua mo workers sika otua bibia ka wo de machines akogu site awo start a omo ye neoma ebetimi aboa mo matimi aye adwuma na sabiu omatimi anya sika kokko busumi bia sika wotimi ese no ye $500,000 Bosumi bia. And from 2023, 24, 25, how much has Ibrahim Mahama spent?
This is what I calculate.
Who see what Kwakushia China ni? After say one no didn't see Kakushim na China ni say gold price no was runtino or no bet $250 million. Into one no IFS bedano. What Yamano now what bokano. One yai mauna won kotoma China ni. Na mimi nuagana ni Bright Simmons. Enso so akota broni sabi echi. Say yen Ghana for yen yankwa ema broni na adwene wei edani petrim. Adwene wei ni maame atua school fees ama wose ne bana ben pa adwene wei edani petrim.
Well, yeah,
say moving time on because ohwe you know right up now. My bonnet pa
mahu ba mre no
konti nya abre na wakọ me Facebook wall wo se nipa sabi eye ni brade anyam nam ka se emanya me mo Ibrahim Mahama mo wabusua mu enti se woni bia sre nyame se awrade nyansa wo de ma Ibrahim no wo de apone kakra na fa cha me na me nso me nyire me ho na me nya adwuma eye hard work and the pay na ka se bu ko na tikasi awi adwadwe mre ho eye hard work. Now, who what be na so because they say what any PR ama obi a wono chese odwe ho won tiase they say box site Ghana box site here ye jama omo some ka some ko fa China for aba me catch omo say Ghana yentimi fa smelting machine bi ensi Ghana ha MS smelter box site no enya even alumina na ye de kwa ko fidi valco no ye nya bi me catch omo
ampanso esi
asi because nyankopon adom no achede. And he always goes to school. Where what means for last time I'm checking out deeper 200 or the Omakwa Munko Suya send ye see mining. Which company does that in Ghana? Tell me.
Even ho.
Your time any bread and a nipa and also near drew to mean to me compare drone come Bright Simon. What time of quack? Ibrahim Munyashi, John Mahama 2023 na John Mahama president.
David.
Obu Bonko for appointees I will say John Mahama Kufa don the appointees anko fo nyina
Matenti ye be pebre na ye disan komo no
this week yeah come any beje papa
mate offer me that say
so now you were very loud and clear in the ears of many we drew traffic mu a na aye who nti
na wote na ewutie no amafo kam
me tie wo me kam
to bi gina nche no tie
na obi nso tie wo ne kam nti semene ni mienu se asuo ni asuo na ebo ti eduru na afi agiwa so na ewo se wo so lowa wo settle
okay
nti no Ghana fo ahwe watie wa no pe me chia obi bia
me da say
Jesus so ohwe
mate me da say Mr. Isa also work in Tampo Government Hospital me boss Mr. Isa me chia wa na no pe so hwe dwumadi Proverbs so hwe mo amode messages ne buy na the messages ne dorso ye dey see me dey the Piesie Okrah boys prefer chief tankers honorable without constituency me da team ni nyina ase listo we me da ase nyame bo abotena ye be san hia